My face. Good evening and welcome to Citizen AY on YouTube. Once again, I just want to reiterate to you all that we have been on YouTube. We have been what's the word? The Facebook has blocked us. They have blocked us. Please, I want you to subscribe. On top of the screen there, it says please subscribe. Click on the link. I will do something right now. I want to just go into something. Let me see if I've got it all set up. Welcome on board. Today has been a momentous day. I'm going to talk a little bit tonight. So permit me. Once again, I want to tell you that due to what Facebook did, I only posted about the fact that Yomiko Iki said, and he stated that a man or somebody was abducted in Offa. And I said that we should kick out the Fulanis from our land because I was so incensed. The next minute, Facebook, they blocked me for 24 hours. So they stopped me from talking. Now that is fine. Please, I'm asking you, please subscribe. Now, as I'm talking to you, you might see me doing a few things in the background, but I assure you it's because I'm trying to make sure that, we get as much as we can, in things. So let me just see. What comes up when I do something. I'm just trying to get a few things going. Oh, fantastic. So here we go. Okay. Now I'm going to just do this.
Ladies and
so now before I start, I wasn't going to do that, but you know what? I'm doing that right now. I want you to
Ladies
please.
and gentlemen, the national anthem of the.
I want you to do something for me. You will hear it. Let me just see if I can get it for you. I'm going to do this. No, that's too big. So, okay. Now, I want to do this, and you will permit me. I'm going to do it at the beginning and at the end of the broadcast. That's what I normally do. I would sing it. I would sing the Oduduwa national anthem. I'm going to sing it at the beginning and sing it at the end. Please subscribe. Click on the link and subscribe. It's very important. Now, so here we go. First thing first, I'm actually going to do something. So please bear with me. Do bear with me. I'm just trying to make sure I get this right. 1 second, please. So, why is
Ladies and gentlemen, the national.
So it's too wide. I don't know why it's too wide. I'm going to try and fix it. I shall. Don't know what's happened there, but I'll find it. You just have to find what it is. I don't know what's going on, and I'm trying to get on top of it. So give me a minute, please. I want to make sure you get the right message. Okay, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, the national anthem of the newly formed Oduduwa Nation.
There we go. That's it. There we go. Sing it with me. Let's go to it. Here we go. Sing it. Come on. Iṣẹ́ wa fúnlẹ̀ wa, forílẹ̀-èdè wa, ká gbéga, ká gbéga, ká gbéga fáyé rí. Ìgbàgbọ́ wa ni pé bá ti bẹ̀rù làbọ̀ mọ́. Ìṣọ̀kan àtòmìnira ní ẹ jẹ́ ká máa lépa, tẹ̀síwájú fọ̀pọ̀ ire àtòhun tó dára. Ọmọ Oòduà dìde, bọ́ sípò ẹ̀tọ́ rẹ. Thank you very much for singing that with me. I truly appreciate you for doing that. I'm just gonna. Sorry, I don't know what's happened there. Sorry about that. Let's go back. I don't know what's happened there. Oh, that's my great friend, but we are all here. It doesn't really matter much. Let me just, because we are all preaching about Oduduwa Nation. So what I want to do next is I'm going to, at this juncture, before I start the broadcast, there's something that you will see next, and I want you to please observe that. It's very important that you observe that. I want you all to please do that when you come in. Every time you come in, you will get a reminder, and here it goes. Please subscribe. Let's hear it one more time. Let's hear it one more time. Please subscribe. You need to subscribe to make that will make a big difference to us. It would really help. Look, thank you very much to all of those who's been listening to Citizen AY, Mayegun, Yomi Koiki, Ade Thomas, Concern Oduduwa, Yoruba, Crystal TV, Dara Talk Show, Oshatola, Isheshe Lagba, Lady B, Iyafion Moba, Ijile, Marupoire, Omobori Owo TV, Ishokomo Oduduwa TV. Look, there are so many names that I'm mentioning. I'm excited tonight because I played the video earlier on. I might play some. Let's just move along from that now. I'll move along from that, so I don't want to be distracted by that. Please, I'll be playing it in between at intervals. I'd like you all to subscribe. It is important that we subscribe and support the Oduduwa TV radio. Please share the broadcast. Subscribe. It is really, really important. We need to build the Koiki Media. Thank you. Yomi Koiki, thank you for reminding me. Emi Oladimeji, thank you very much, my brother. Yes. Can you hear me? Yes. So, Emi Oladimeji, thank you very much. Please continue to subscribe to Citizen AY and of course Oduduwa TV Radio. We need to get to that milestone of 1,000 subscription, and it opens more opportunities. What that does is, you see, when we get to 1,000 subscribers and above, beyond, it means that you can do your live broadcast from YouTube via mobile device, any mobile device. As it is right now, I'm having to do the live broadcast from the studios, which is fine, but sometimes you need to be up and about. And as we all know, Facebook have been very, very difficult. So, and they're making things difficult. And please, I want you to do me a favor, if you can, Emi Oladimeji. Can you copy this broadcast and post it on Oduduwa TV Radio, and post it on your own personal page so that people can come on board? Emi Oladimeji, my brother, if you could do that, that'd be great. That'd be really great. We need to try and build the audience on YouTube. We want the audience to be built on both Oduduwa TV Radio and, of course, Citizen AY. The reason is because we need to have an option. And as you know, Facebook have been doing all this nonsense. They blocked me today. That's okay. We don't mind. Thank you very much, my brother. I appreciate that. Teniomo logo as well. Teniomo logo, absolutely. There are so many names to mention. There are so many names. And apparently, we have to remember one of our brothers that died today, one of our presenter from Italy, I believe. I'm not quite sure. His name is Alonge. Apparently, he passed on today. May his soul rest in peace. So it is really important. It's really, 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 really important that you tell people about this journey. Now, let's just recap a little bit about what happened. Now, many of the videos that you will see us play has been done by Ishoko Oduduwa TV Radio, where they've been really close in hand. And of course, Yomi Koiki. And we might play some of the videos again. Let's just see if I can find one or two of those videos. If I do, I can just simply show you what to give us a recap. To give us a recap. of what happened. Please subscribe. We're sharing with you, and we're going live. We're live right now on Oduduwa Citizen AY, and we'd like you all to please share. Let's drive up the numbers. It is really, really important. We need to be able to speak truth to power, to continue to speak truth to power. It's really, really important. You know, thank you very much. Let me just show it. Yes, I'll show that. Of course, I'm going to show that. So I'm going to pin that as well. What's the option in it? Can I do that? Yeah, I'm going to do that, but it won't let me do it. I don't know why. Anyway, yeah, there you go. So I'm pinning that message. So then again, I'm pinning on the message so that when you come on board, you can subscribe. When you come in, subscribe. Now, I will try and get you one or two videos, just one or two, nothing too much, that shows to you and I what has happened today. Maybe touch on one or two things. And just give us a quick recap, because it's very, very good. If you see on the message that I put at the top of the broadcast, it says that we must remain vigilant. Thank you very much, Emmy, my brother, Emmy Oladimeji, my brother. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate you. He works, is one of our, is an admin with us on Oduduwa TV radio, and he's volunteered to do this on Citizen AY as well. I'm really, truly grateful. Your efforts and your commitment to Oduduwa is very, very evident. We are all in this together. I want to take this opportunity to thank all the presenters that have been committed to Oduduwa Nation from day one, and we continue and we remain committed. But like I said, we have to remain vigilant. We got to remain absolutely vigilant. The next few hours are very, very critical. Now, on Simon Ekpa this evening, I'm going to try and show you what is said. I will bring, in fact, that is a very good place to start. Here's why I believe we need to remain vigilant. So let me see if I can bring Simon Ekpa. Don't take my word for it. I think we need to be vigilant. I'll bring it up and I'll show you. And this is what Simon Ekpa said. And I'm sure he would not mind me sort of playing this piece, because it's better to hear the message as it was said. And we can find that message. You will see. Here we go. Now, I'm going to bring that to you. Now. So you will see it come up in a minute. Now, where are we? And here we come. So let's go into Simon Ekpa. We'll do it one by one. Please, as you're coming in, share this broadcast. It's really, really important. It's really, really important. You will literally be saving lives by sharing the broadcast on Citizen AY, the Mayegun, Simon Ekpa, my sister Faith B, who's Biafra, Efe, I think it is something, I can't remember the name. But, there are many of us who are in this struggle. So please, 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 subscribe. I believe at some point there's a phone line there. Don't call in just yet. Let's get on with this discussion. And I want to play what Simon Ekpa said. Let's go into it. So now let's go. It's very good. I love the Igbo music. I truly love it. But let's just see.
Probably, you were probably waiting. So
let's listen for a little bit.
Watch, like I said, and I alleged, not just alleged, I claimed and I said that military will be deployed in Yoruba land today, being Friday.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Friday,
and it's right.
Military will be deployed.
And they were.
I also made it very clear that they will be coming for assassination of Sunday Igboho.
Yes.
And of course, I am happy today that Sunday came out prepared.
That's it.
He came out prepared. There is nothing in this life.
That's it.
You can, there is nothing.
So let's hear his own view.
Everybody that come to this life have a purpose.
Yes.
When God created you, God created you for a purpose. A lot of people are cheating God today.
Yeah.
A lot of people are cheating God.
And all that will
because
stop.
they have actually left the purpose of coming to this life.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? When God will deal with them, God will make sure He put them inside the well, inside fish stomach.
Yeah.
And the fish will carry them to where God want them to go. That's how God is going to work. Unfortunately, God may not use fish this time. God may not use fish this time, especially on those Nigeria hardened politicians.
Did you hear? He said God may not use fish this time. Simon, you're so funny, man. You're really funny. I hope you permit me. I'm sure you permit us to be able to use your piece in our discussions, because it's very important. There are key information that I'm trying to get to here, and just bear with me. Please share the broadcast. Share the broadcast. Let's build it. In the middle of it, let's carry on.
Who have actually left the purpose of joining politics to begin to, follow their self-aggrandizement, follow their selfish interest.
That's it.
Instead of the reason they join. Of course, we know most of them join politics out of greed.
Yeah. I'm going to touch on that myself as well.
When God will visit them this time, God is going to use Fulani.
Yeah.
God is going to put them in the stomach of Fulanis.
Yes.
God is going to put all of them in the stomach of Fulani terrorists.
Yes.
And if they eventually come back alive,
please subscribe. Continue to subscribe
if
to
they
us
eventually
on
come back alive,
I'm currently blocked on Facebook. That's why you're not seeing me there. So we need to start making sure that Facebook
do not
have the catch blank on us. We need to continue to speak to the power.
Army are coming. And what happened? They did come. Do you know that they came? Do you know that as I'm talking to you now, military are in Yoruba land? Are you aware of that?
Now, that's what I wanted to bring us about. That's why I said we need awareness and vigilance. I'm very, very good. I'm very, very glad with what Chief Sunday Igboho has done. He's raised the consciousness of every Yoruba man, not only in Yoruba land, but all over the world. Go anywhere, you will find Yoruba people talking about this very same thing. Talking about Oduduwa nation. Talking about the fact that we must stand up and defend our land. And like I've been saying countless times, it's only Yoruba people that can defend Yoruba land. Led by a Yoruba leader. Our Yoruba leader is, of course, Chief Sunday Igboho. Please share this broadcast. Let's continue to listen for a while.
Forget that they did not go directly to kill Igboho, Sunday Igboho. Forget that they did not show up there. I want every Yoruba brothers and sisters to know.
Listen.
That because military did not show up today.
Yes.
It's not that they have not been deployed.
Exactly.
Military has been deployed.
Yeah.
And as I'm talking to you now, they are in Yoruba land.
Yeah.
Now,
that's why.
You see,
this is the vigilance I'm talking about. Please share this broadcast with everybody. This is the vigilance that we Yorubas, as great as today has gone, the next few hours are critical. Please share this broadcast. Please share this broadcast. Share, and share.
I've told you severally, when I say something here, it is not prophecy.
That's it.
It is not prophecy.
Yeah.
It is not prophecy. Now, I want you to listen to this.
Here we go. Listen, it's going to play something in a minute. And it will bring you to, it's even got details. It's got real key details that I want us all to key into and look at and understand. This is really important. This show might go on for quite some time. So people have got enough time to subscribe to us on YouTube. He's trying to, he will get there. That's fine. But look, I'm telling you all, it's really important. It's going to come up with something now. Watch this. Watch. So he's telling us a few things. Many of us might know it, but he's doing something. Watch it. Watch. So he's bringing more information out, and he's doing a lot of research. Now, I could easily do the same thing in a way, but sometimes I like to.
I want all of you
watch. Listen.
To listen to this news.
Yeah. You see? You see? You see now? 4 killed as kidnappers engage soldiers in gun duel in
what
Ondo.
You are looking at now.
They are not kidnappers. Then in
is
that
a
case.
Scam.
That's exactly.
What you are looking at now is a scam.
There you go.
This is a scam. Don't be deceived.
There you go.
Don't be deceived. The military has come.
Do you know that is what I'm saying? You know, at the top of the broadcast, let me see if I put it up there. I said we need to be vigilant. Let me just read to you what I said. I said to you, let me read it to you. The need for continued vigilance. The need for continued vigilance after a great day. And that is exactly what I was talking about. You know, we can be watching the videos. I didn't want to do that too much. And this is what I mean. That piece where I saw it on Facebook. And I thought, So Simon Ekpa has gone into that. So I said, the need for continued vigilance after a great day. All Oduduwa people must be at alert. Sorry about that. I missed a few things. We are no longer going to allow Fulanis to make us slaves in our own land. Oduduwa Nation now, citizen AY. So as you ever, I signed that off that way. So now let's go back. Having said that now, having painted that picture, and you can, 1 second please. Oops, what's going on? Okay, now let's go back. Now we can carry on with the other picture. So please share.
The military has been deployed.
There you go. Listen.
And don't be deceived by what you are seeing now.
Exactly.
Don't be deceived
exactly
by what you are seeing now.
Exactly.
What you are seeing now says that 4 killed as kidnappers engage soldiers in gun duel in Ondo.
Yes.
In Ondo State.
Yeah.
Did you hear that? Which day? 22nd of January 2021.
Today. That's
latest
today.
News.
That's today.
Have you seen it?
That's the vigilance I'm talking about. We
4
need to be vigilant.
suspected kidnappers were fired, killed, and 4 soldiers shot during a gun battle between kidnappers and soldiers along Owo Ifo Road in Owo government area of Ondo State on Friday.
You see?
Source who disclosed this, our reporter said, suspected kidnapper had held some people who were traveling along the road as hostage before the soldiers arrived the spot.
Why is it that the soldiers have not been around stopping Fulanis? All this time they've been killing. But it's when we suddenly say, oh, we are kicking them out. Suddenly, the Nigerian army, under a ruse, say, oh, they've killed kidnappers. Are we sure it's kidnappers they killed? Are we sure they haven't killed more Yoruba people? Are we sure? And if you go and, what is the makeup of the soldiers? What is the makeup of those soldiers? If it's Fulani soldiers who are doing the killing, let me put it this way. Fulani herdsmen and Seriki are killing Yoruba people. Chief Sunday Igboho stands up and says, we want you to leave our land. You've been killing us long enough. You killed the doctor. You killed the woman who owned the petrol station. You abducted our king. Your Seriki has got 3 checkpoints. 3 checkpoints before we get to his house. And his boys tried to shoot. Still, I am still on the matter. Seyi Makinde must demand for, and I will not stop saying this, he must demand for the immediate arrest of the Seriki. Because the Seriki and his boys, you've seen the pictures I posted on Facebook, whereby the boys, in fact, let me show you. I will leave this for a second. What's this? I will show you quickly. I want you to see this. I will come back to that. Because this ties into why we need to remain vigilant. The army, I can guarantee you, before even Simon finishes saying what he's saying, which I'm going to play, I can guarantee you that the makeup of the army that are going to be coming into Yoruba land are going to be Fulani. I can give you that assurance when they do decide to come. By the way, that is the Seriki. Let me see if I can show you properly. Can I get that done? I don't want to move it too much, but I'll do this a bit if I can. No, not that. Sorry. 1 second, please. So I'm just, that's the Seriki. I'll put my face away for a minute. That's the Seriki right there. That's the man. Apparently, he's got contact with the DPO. I don't know, the commissioner, police commissioner. He's got. This guy is, he's got contact all over the place, right up to Abuja, and they can do an undo, and that's why he's got checkpoints. He's got guns. His men have got guns. Yesterday, I was telling you that the Fulani, the Nigerian military, they drop guns to Fulani headsmen, including the Seriki's men. They drop it to them. Now, I want to show you something. Let's see if I've got the 4 pictures. Have I got the 4 pictures here? Let's show you. I sent this to, let me see if I can show you. Just give me a minute. Now, I posted this on Sheyi Makinde's wall yesterday. We've not had anything today. Now, let's go and look at these pictures. That is one of Seriki's men with an axe in his hand. Can you see? As they were talking to Chisonde Igboho. Look at the next one. That one has got a gun in his hand. He's holding something. You see, he's got something in his hand waiting. Then look at this one. That one, he's got something. And in fact, not that one. Look at it. He's got a knife. He's holding a knife. In Yoruba Lando. Now tell me why the Seriki hasn't been arrested. And I also told you, I showed you videos where they shot twice at Sunday Igboho. And the second time, he took the gun off the man who shot. Took the gun off him. Now, I'm going to go back. Let's go back to this now. I want to show you. So let's listen on. So I am telling you, the reason why I've showed you that is this. The makeup of the police, the makeup of the army that are going to come into Yoruba land, they're not going to be Yoruba people. They're not. They are going to be Fulani dressed up, wearing military uniforms. They will be. But let's listen on to what Simon says as well, because that's very important. But let's listen on.
According to the source, who explained that the troops were to patrol when they ran into the barricade of the kidnappers on the road, while the kidnappers opened fire on them, and soldiers responded back immediately.
Which is a lie.
Now,
it's a lie.
I want to ask you.
Yes.
I want to ask you.
Please share this broadcast.
Have you ever heard about soldier battling Fulani kidnappers, Fulani terrorists in Yoruba land?
Thank you.
Until today.
Thank you.
Huh?
Look, I haven't played this. You see, I didn't even watch the video. But you can see the synergy in our thinking right there. There is no way a Fulani soldier will kill another Fulani man in Yoruba land. No way. Impossible. There is no way. Listen, oh. There is no way a Fulani soldier will raise his guns to shoot at a Fulani man in Yoruba land. Do you know why? Because the government sent the Fulani man to take the land. And the army is to make sure to protect the Fulani man, not to kill the Fulani man. What the government is trying to do is to kill Yoruba people in our own land. This is a way they are trying to use to come into the Yoruba land and start killing the people. But we are ready for, the people are going to rise up. This is not going to be, this is no more longer business as usual. We're not going to accept this. This is our land. If any Fulani man comes into our land, we the people, we are ready to take on them. So that's why I am putting the note of caution. Note of caution, to drop our guards. We shouldn't drop our guards. We need to be vigilant. We need vigilance, 24/7 vigilance right now, because the moves are being made by the federal government of Nigeria to penetrate into Yoruba land under the guise of trying to kill Fulani herdsmen to stop the terrorists. And of course, there is no difference between the Fulani terrorists and the Fulani army. They both want to do the same job. The same job being they want to take Yoruba land. So please, I am telling you all, great day we've achieved today, and we need to continue to build. We must be vigilant. We must be vigilant at all times. No body, no forest must be left unguarded. No empty buildings. We need to be watching every move of all the Fulanis. Watch out also for possible drops of helicopter, drops of guns in key places from the Nigerian government under the guise of trying to do terrorism. Watch out for this, because those guns will still end up in the hands of the Fulani. They won't end up in the hands of the Yoruba people. They won't. This is what we are saying. Let's listen on to Simon Ekpa.
This is not magic.
There you go.
This is because we have the intelligence.
There you go.
We hold Nigeria like this,
yes,
in our palm.
Yes.
And of course, that you did not see, or somebody say, when last did you see soldier?
Yes.
A very good question. When last did you see soldier? When somebody asks, Ayomiku,
yes,
Aderaniju, when last did soldier rescued anyone? So Mazi, you are so right.
Yes. Yes, exactly.
This must be coming from my Yoruba brother.
Yes.
You see?
When last did soldier rescue Yoruba man? When last?
How many times?
There you go.
Have you ever,
listen, you see,
ever heard that military in Yoruba land,
they rescued anyone,
even confronted any Fulani, or even engaged anything with?
Please share, subscribe.
I want you to search the news.
Share this with everybody,
from the beginning
Very
till
important.
Today. When did you hear anything like that? You cannot hear, but it happened today. It happened today.
Yeah.
And I said that if military did not invade and try to kill Sunday in Igboho today,
yes,
is because they want to prove me wrong.
Exactly.
It's because they want to prove us wrong. It's because they want you to believe that we were wrong.
Exactly.
But I told you also.
Listen on.
That
listen.
They will not go to the place where Igboho is holding this rally.
No.
Just to prove us wrong. But the primary purpose of deploying the military is to assassinate him.
Yeah.
And it is not late.
Yeah.
This is not to say that it is late. This is not to say
Can you hear what is said? The primary purpose of the sending in the army is to assassinate Chief Sunday Igboho. That's what Simon Ekpa said. Now, we the people, we are solidly with Chief Sunday Igboho, and we are watching. We are all watching. We are all watching. This is not about Sunday Igboho alone, Chief Sunday Igboho alone. This is about all Yorubas. The military that will come in, they are not going to be Yoruba. They are not going to be Yoruba. The military that will come to try this nonsense, they won't be Yoruba. We need to ensure we are vigilant. At this point, we must be vigilant. We need absolute vigilance. I am telling you, the military that they will send into Yoruba land, they will not be Yoruba people. They will never be Yoruba people. They will be the same Fulani who have been killing us. The difference is they are wearing the uniform. That is it. The difference is they are wearing uniform. And for a fact, no Yoruba military would turn the gun on his people. They know this. So they are going to be coming in to try to make an excuse. And then, like I said, they are going to find a way to try and get a ruse to try and assassinate Chief Sunday Igboho. And that our job is to make sure that all of the youths that came out, over 50,000 youths came out. Over 50,000 with Chief Sunday Igboho. So they're trying to play the game that we won't come out. But we need to be watching. We need to be watching. Please share this broadcast. Let's watch on. Simon Ekpa is absolutely spot on. Listen.
I said from today. I gave you a date. I said from today. And of course, I was very, very sure. And that was why I said, if you didn't see the military today, it means they just want to prove us wrong.
That's it.
They just want to, but we know that they are too stupid.
Please subscribe.
They are too stupid.
Yeah.
They can't stay. They can't stay without doing something. So they went on patrol. And according to them, what a coincidence. What a coincidence.
There you go.
Somebody said, Stella said, Simon, you are more. No, because if it didn't happen like this, some people would think that we are just making noise.
And Simon did predict that they would not come today. He said, look, they won't show up today, but they will be around. And sure enough, they didn't show up today. But they made their presence felt by coming up with the rules and saying, the Nigerian military intercepted kidnappers in Yoruba land. When has that ever happened? Like he said, when? We need to start asking questions. Let us all start asking questions. We must ask questions. Like I said, we need to keep our eye on the ball. We need absolute vigilance from everybody. Everybody. We must be vigilant at all times. It's great that we can see the great celebration in a way, or the partial, allowing ourselves a moment to know and recognize that we Yorubas, we are now making our own history right before our own eyes by standing up for ourselves. We are proving to ourselves that we are the son of the soil of Yoruba land, and on our soil we will be king for perpetuity. We are saying to anybody that dare tries it, Fulani, that on Yoruba land, Yoruba remains king, not Fulani. If you want to be king, go to Fulani land. Let's listen on. Go to Fulani land. No, you're not doing Yoruba land.
Saying we are doing this. We know Nigeria more than Nigeria know themselves. You see, some of us have been prepared for this.
Yeah.
In fact, some of us were giving birth for Biafra.
Yeah.
Do you know that? Do you know that it was after the war? After the war,
Yeah.
that some of us were giving birth to.
Wow.
Some of us were 80s. 80s. Wow. Some Biafra agitators today are 90s, born in 90s, 80s. See? 85, 86, 87, 88, 90s.
Yeah.
So the spirit knows what is going on. So now, when we come to tell you,
there you go,
what is going on,
yeah,
my brother, my sister, believe it.
Yeah.
Of course, we are not even telling you to believe, because there is nothing we have said that didn't happen.
There you go.
There is nothing we have said that didn't happen.
Absolutely.
So, and as I'm saying it now, like I'm saying it now,
yeah,
it is not like they are not going to attempt killing Sunday.
Of course.
It is not like
no,
they are not, the military
yes,
are not going to attempt killing him. But I know that this time around, the unification of Oduduwa and Biafra,
yes,
will be the beginning of the end.
That's it. That's what I wanted to hear.
United
let me,
like never before.
Let me put it down. I want to, the message. That is why we are backing up the message of vigilance. We are backing up the message of vigilance for both Yorubas and Igbos with this. Listen.
After the war that some of us were giving birth to, some of us were 80s. 80s. Some Biafra agitators today are 90s, born in 90s, 80s. 85, 86, 87, 88, 90s. So the spirit,
yeah,
knows what is going on.
Yeah.
So now, when we come to tell you what is going on,
yeah,
my brother, my sister, believe it.
That's it. Listen now.
Of course, we are not even telling you to believe, because there is nothing we have said that didn't happen.
Listen on.
There is nothing we have
Please
said that didn't happen.
Subscribe and share.
So,
subscribe and share.
And as I'm saying it now, like I'm saying it now, it is not like they are not going to attempt killing Sunday.
Yes.
It is not like they are not, the military are not going to attempt killing him.
Yeah.
But I know that this time around, the unification of Oduduwa and Biafra will be the beginning of the end. And
exactly,
we have united like never before. And there is no amount of Fulani charm.
That's it.
There is no amount of Fulani voodoo.
Exactly.
That will bring disunity anymore between our brothers and between we and our brothers.
Within Igbos and Yorubas. We are brothers and we are fighting.
Because
we are brothers and we are going to join forces to combat the Fulani terrorists. Because in our land, Fulani are nothing but terrorists. In Yoruba land, Fulani are nothing but terrorists. They are killing us on a daily basis. They tried that with the Eastern Security Network. When they saw the firepower and how coordinated Eastern Security Network was, they tried to move to Yoruba people. They didn't know that we've been waiting long enough. 60 years is long enough. And this time, Yorubas and Igbos, we are going to work together arm in arm, brothers in arms, defending our land. We are defending together the South against the Fulani aggression and terrorism. And we will kick them back to their own land. They can stay in their own land. We are not going to accept this nonsense. So let's listen on.
You know, you have to marry, some people will have to marry two husbands.
There you go.
Before they will know which one is better.
Yeah.
Some people have to marry two wives.
Yes.
Before they will know which one is better. So we both have tested the side.
Yes.
We both, the Biafrans have tested their own.
Yes.
Oduduwa have tested their own.
Yes. So.
And now we know better.
Yes.
Not only that we know better, but our grandfathers, our fathers and mothers have given birth to the new generation of Biafra and new generation of Oduduwa. And we are going to make history.
Absolutely.
We are going to make history in a very positive way.
Yes.
In a very positive way.
Yes.
So this evening,
yes,
I have come to tell you, remember I said by this weekend,
Yes.
by this weekend, you are going to see helicopter.
Yeah.
The helicopter will bring a delivery to the Fulanis.
There you go.
Before I was telling you.
Right. Do you remember? Do you remember I said, those who watched my broadcast yesterday, I got wind of this same plan. And I said yesterday that even before, in the so-called Fulani communities that come to live among Yoruba people, at night, they flew helicopters to drop weapons for the Fulani that they said came in peace. The Nigerian army dropped weapons for so-called Fulani herdsmen and their Seriki to use against Yoruba people in Yoruba land. You are hearing the confirmation now. Me and Simon, we haven't spoken. No. I take that back. We've spoken once. Me and Simon, we've spoken once. That's it. And we have not discussed, we've never discussed anything along these lines at all. So what he is saying, what I said yesterday, he has just confirmed. If you go and watch the show I did yesterday on Facebook before they blocked me this morning, I did it last night. I 4 or 5 hour long. Watch it. In there, I said that the Nigerian military, they are arming the Fulanis in Yoruba land. They fly in at night, drop weapons to them. And listen to what he's saying here. Listen to what Simon is saying.
About the delivery, even before the presidency came and started doing what they are doing. I am telling you now that this weekend, which is tomorrow and next tomorrow,
yes,
you are going to see helicopter that will bring delivery to the Fulanis in the forest.
There you go.
The only thing I want to tell you now is that when you see helicopter hovering
yes,
in the space
yes,
of Yoruba land,
yes,
everywhere the Amoteko are, they should trace that helicopter.
Trace it.
And go there.
Yes.
Now,
yes.
I am going to show you. I am going to show you.
Please subscribe.
Subscribe.
Yes.
Where
watch
you
this.
Have about.
I want you to listen to this. Every Yoruba man, every Yoruba woman, if you are watching, and my Igbo brothers and friends, my Igbo brothers as well, tell your Yoruba brothers and sisters, tell them to watch this video. They can also go and watch Simon's one. But as we are live now, and I'm discussing this with you, tell them to tune in now and watch this. This is really key information. That's why I kept saying vigilance must be our watchword. Both Yoruba and Igbo, vigilance must be our watchword. Yes, Yoruba now or never. Yoruba nation or now. Biafra nation now or never. It is now. The time is now. So listen to it now. This is very important information.
300 terrorist Fulanis now.
You see?
One moment.
You see? Let's play that bit again so you can hear it.
Now that this weekend, which is tomorrow and next tomorrow,
listen,
you are going to see helicopter that will bring delivery to the Fulanis in the forest. The only thing I want to tell you now is that when you see helicopter hovering in the space of Yoruba land, everywhere the Amoteko are, they should trace that helicopter and go there. Now, I am going to show you a place where you have about 300 terrorist Fulanis now.
Did you hear that? 300 terrorist Fulanis right now. Listen, and let's listen. Watch, it's gonna come up now. So this is very important information that is being shared, and I can't thank my brother Simon Ekpa enough. I can't thank him enough.
There is a place. Listen. There is a place called Shasha or Shasha.
There's a place called Shasha. I think it's called Shasha. Any Yoruba people, our Yoruba, we call it Shasha or Shasha. I'm not sure. I think it's in Ondo. Please type in if you know that area. If you've heard of a place called Shasha, something like that, Shasha, in Yoruba land. I think it's in Ondo, but you will see the coordinates coming up soon. There you go.
There is a place called Shasha. Apparently, I think Shasha should be between Osun State
and Ondo State.
Either in Osun State or in Ogun State.
No, it can't be. It can't be Ogun State. I'm not sure.
So I will like the help of
Ondo.
those of you.
Oh, I do apologize. Thank you, my brother. That's what we want to do. But it's a place called Shasha, so it's likely to be Osun then, from what it's saying. But let's listen on.
From my Oduduwa brothers.
So let's have a.
Where is Shasha?
Shasha.
It's
so
Shasha.
I'm making my check as well. Shasha. So I'm going to put Shasha in.
Where is Shasha? I want to see from the comments. I want to make sure that you people are following.
So I'm breaking the check as well. Hang on. Yeah, it's in Osun State.
Where is
it is
Shasha?
In Osun. Shasha is in
Shasha
Osun,
is
Nigeria.
In Ogun State.
Osun, not Ogun State. So that's the information there.
Shasha
Thank you.
Is in Ogun State.
No. It's in Osun State.
In Ibadan.
Sorry. I don't think it's in Ibadan. It's in Osun State. Shasha, from what I can see, is in Osun. So I've got the coordinates right here. It's even got the coordinates. So let's see if the coordinates that I've got here matches what it's going to show us. Because it's going to show us some coordinates. So please. So I've got it here. Hang on.
Ogun State is close to Lagos. So.
It's not. I know what it's. That's okay. But we know what is going on.
Ogun State is close to Lagos.
It's not Ogun State.
If Shasha is in Ogun State,
no, it's in Osun.
It means that there is problem.
It's in Osun. It's in Osun.
Shasha is in Ogun State.
No, it's not. It's in Osun. No. It's in Osun.
There is a question that, I want to answer. I want Shasha is, I want this question needed answer. The question is, which road did this, which road do they follow to Ogun State?
It's not Ogun State.
Which road do these people normally?
My brother, those who are watching, do you know Shasha in Osun State? Okay, thank you very much. Get back to me on that. Yes, thank you very much. Yeah, please, when you find out that, send it back to me back end. Don't do it on air. Send it back to me back end. Okay, it's important. Thank you. All right, let's carry on.
And when do they travel? When do they travel? How did they manage to get to that place? Yeah. It is very interesting. It will be very interesting to know.
Yeah.
We want to know, how did they get to this place?
Thank you very much, my brother.
When did they travel to this place?
Yes.
How?
Yeah, how?
What is the means of transportation? A lot of things has been going on in my mind, and it will be good to have answer. I know that it will be difficult for somebody to give the answer, but
yeah. Please
somebody
subscribe.
said just 1 hour drive from Lagos.
No, it's not the same place. I think, anyway, we'll see. I'm almost certain it's not that. I'm not sure.
There is a problem.
Then it's not.
There is a problem. No, I'm going to show you.
Right.
The place. I'm going to show you the place.
Okay. Let's see. Hang on. It's Osun State.
Here.
That's Osun State. You can see on the map.
This place called Shasha.
So you see, it says Osun State here. So that's Ogun State here, and that's lines drawn. That looks like it's Oshun, if I'm correct. So let me just type in. I can see Shasha Nature Reserve. This is something that we can. I wasn't gonna, but don't worry. Let's see. I will see. Let me see. Sorry, maybe I'm. Maybe we should. Why not? We need to expose this nonsense anyway. Okay, so let's go. Let's go into it. Okay, where is that? So 1 second, I'm just checking something by here. I might not say anything about it. It's just important to know these things. Oh. I think I have got the information. I'm not going to say what it is, but anyway.
I don't know. I don't know how.
So, can you see? You can see now. You can see what it's saying. Now, based on that information, I have done some research and I'm not prepared to put that research up on screen. I'm not prepared to put it up on screen. Others can find out themselves. I'm not going to put that research on screen, but I will reach out to people behind scenes and see what they can be done. Let's just say, I think it's actually spot on. Yeah, I am absolutely certain about this information, but I'm not going to say much more than that. But let's listen on.
How deep is this place?
Yeah.
And they say it's Sasha Reserve.
Chris Emmy. Yes, you're right. Yeah, we do know. Yeah. So I'm not going to, I think I know what it is now, but let's just leave it. So for those who want to, let them find out themselves. We will have to put this across to, and let's just see what happens.
So this place,
right
where
now,
is it located?
So 1 second though. So exactly, let me just, I need to just get something. Yeah, okay.
Somebody say, Shasha is in Akure Owe Road, where houses are selling tomatoes.
You see now?
And pepper.
Well, I don't think that's the right place, but let's have a look.
Somebody say it is in Akure in Owo Road where houses are selling pepper.
Okay.
So which one now is true? Which one are we going to believe? But I believe that the people I am making this exposition to, the people I am making this exposition to, knows exactly where I am talking about.
Yeah. Okay. But anyway, we're not saying anything more.
I know that the people I am talking to, my Yoruba brothers, Amotekon, and Sunday's group, I know you people know where I am talking about, and you have seen the place. It is called Sasha.
So let me just see this.
And so I hope we are able to.
I'm just trying to.
Osun State. So is it in Osun State? Is it in Osun State? Somebody say multiple states have same name. Somebody say multiple states, but I have just shown you the exact place. The exact place I'm talking about.
We're not going to give that.
I've just shown it to you on Google. Exact place I'm talking about.
And if you
not about just bringing name. I am telling. I have shown.
We know. In fact, this is happening live right now, and we found that information. but it's not something I'm going to say on air. It isn't. 1 minute, please. Just give me a minute. I'm just trying to check something here to confirm it. 1 second, please. So I know what it is. Not myself alone, but and others, but it's there was a strong indication. I think I know. But let's just say these are why we need to be vigilant. It's not so much. I will 1 minute. So just carry on. Let's listen to him.
The exact place I am talking about. If there are so many Sasha, I have shown you the exact place I'm talking about on Google. So please, I want my Yoruba brothers.
Yeah.
You know what to do.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you what to do.
No.
I'm not going to tell you. But my own is that I've done as the spirit lead.
Yeah.
I have done my part.
Yeah.
My part is that I am telling you now that you have about 300. 300 is a big number.
Yeah.
300 is a very big number.
Yeah.
A very big number. Especially 300 of people with arms. They are big numbers. So in that place, you have 300 people.
Yeah.
Almost 300 people.
Yeah.
And this is not it's not like somebody guessing, or I am very, very serious in what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You have about 300 people there now. As right now, as I'm talking now, you have 300 terrorist Fulanis there.
Yeah. Yeah.
So whether this place is in Ogun State or whether this place is in Osun State, I've just shown it to you on the map.
Yeah.
Go anything of course, it is not a place you just go. But I believe with the power that with the power that be, you will be able to go there and chase them away. You will be able to go there and chase them away.
Yeah.
And one thing I'm going to tell you people is that it is not about chasing them away.
No.
It is not about chasing them away.
So
because if you chase them away, where are you going to?
Exactly.
Where are they going to go?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Where are they going to go?
Exactly. So we need vigilance.
So something must be done.
Yes. So what we are saying is this. There's no point trying to chase away the Fulanis. We need to make sure that they never ever return. That's what we're saying. They never ever return to our land. Whatever form that takes. They never ever. They've terrorized us in the land. Yesterday, I was telling you, I said yesterday, and I'll see if I can find that broadcast again. As a Yoruba man, as an Igbo man, in the north, during elections, the emir in whatever state in the north will call in the Yoruba or Igbo leader and tell them that their whole community, the whole Yoruba community that they had, or the whole Igbo community that they had, that they must vote the way the emir tells them to vote. Did you hear me? I'm just making sure you get the picture of what I'm saying here. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, hang on. Sorry. So I just saw something funny here. Oh, that is really funny. Oh, that is. I can't show you guys yet. But oh yeah. Listen. But what I'm saying is this. I'm gonna find the video. Please subscribe. When we say subscribe, we need you to get key information like this out. It is really, really important. And we need to keep, you see, when there is factual based information that can change the mindset of people, we need to make sure that that factual based information is repeated over and over and over to reach as many people as possible. That's where you come in. That is where you come in. You connecting and subscribing and encouraging others to join us in the broadcast right now and in future. You make sure that that message seeps in, you know. So, and what we must say in all of this, information is power. Knowledge and information is power. So now I'm reading something just here off the hot of the press. I don't know how true this is, but I just saw something flash in front of me. And I might have to even change that completely, but not yet. But let me just go and read that out. I just saw it now, literally. Now it could be a ruse, but we're not really going to bother with it. Okay. So they're talking about what I'm just saying. Simon Ekpa now. That's what they're talking about, I believe. Let's have a look. Lagos. Okay, police said to arrest Chief Sunday Igboho for chasing Fulanis from Igongo, Ibarakwa local government. So why did they? So the police can go and try to arrest Sunday Igboho for chasing Fulanis from Igongo. But when Fulani were killing Yorubas in Yoruba land, the police did not do anything. The police did not do anything. When I don't know how factual that story is, but I'm just gonna pack it. So when the Fulani herdsmen and the Seriki were instructing the Fulani herdsmen to go and kill Yoruba people one by one, the police did not say anything. In fact, yesterday in one of the broadcasts I was showing you, what in the broadcast, every time the police came to talk on news, they would say unknown gunmen. But everybody was telling them, the people that were telling them were saying that they are Fulani herdsmen. But the police never believes the Yoruba people in Yoruba land. Let me show you again if I can find that information. Let me show you. I mean, I kid you not. These are the kind of things that we must confront. Let me just, I'll come back to Simon Ekpa later on, but I want to show you that part. I'll show you that part where I talked about it. There's no point in me bringing it back up again, but I will show you what I mean. Let me see how this can be done. So give me a minute. I will find that information for you. Please subscribe to Citizen AY on Twitter also. We have a Twitter handle as well. We have an Instagram handle, Citizen AY. But above all, you have to please make sure you urge people to subscribe to us on YouTube, because that is where we really need to make sure that we impact things, if you like. Let me see. That's not the one I'm looking for. Is that the one? Okay, no, that's not that one. But I'm trying to get this information out. Is that it? No, 1 second, please. I will get the information out. Just give me a minute. It's taken a while to get to, obviously, because it's from yesterday, and I'll make sure that I've got everything in there as it should be. No, it's not. It's not there. I'm going the other way. I'm going the wrong way. So give me a minute. Please subscribe. Continue to subscribe and share this broadcast. It's very, very important. You can save a life literally by sharing the broadcast. Literally, you can save a life. No kidding. You can. You literally will be saving a life. So let's go into it now. Let me see. So I'm going to go and do something now, and I will bring it up so you can see. Now, 1 second. So, man, he was mad. So, now. But, please. Now. They're gone. You see? Was also on YouTube. Now. Yeah, okay. Hang on. It's pinned up there. Mm-hmm. I'm going to show you something. I want to challenge the Yoruba man. Need to find that evidence. Now, find it. Now, let me get you. You're not finished, though. This one. Now, look at this. I'm going to show you two instances. I will be showing you two instances on the screen right now. Watch this. Now, can you see that? No. Okay, let me move the screen a bit so you can see. I'll bring it in just a little bit and do this so that we can get the full screen. You need to get the full screen to see what I'm saying. Now, what you will be seeing on that screen, I hope you can see it. What you will be seeing on that screen is basically this. Please subscribe. You see, anytime Fulani herdsmen kill, Yoruba people. The people will say, the Yorubas who have been attacked, they will say they were killed by Fulani herdsmen. They will give the details, the description. But when the police are going to report and talk about it, instead of giving the statement as read by the victim and the witness, the Nigerian police, they always say shot by 4 unknown gunmen or unknown gunmen. So here is one instance here. Here is one instance that I'm trying to show you. Please subscribe to us on Citizen AY YouTube because right now, like I said, I've been blocked for 24 hours. Citizen AY has been blocked for 24 hours on on Facebook, and for that reason, that's why I am doing my broadcast on YouTube, and we would very much like your cooperation. If you can help us in reaching more people, it is of extreme importance that you do that. Encourage friends and family to subscribe to Citizen AY on YouTube. You'll be making a big difference. And as you all know, on Citizen AY, it's a platform where we speak truth to power. We speak only truth to power, exposing the lies of the fraudulent One Nigeria, the fraudulent 1999 Constitution, the fraudulent local government areas. We are here to expose the fraud and to expose the lie that they say that the Fulani do not come to harm Yorubas in Yoruba land. So I've just showed you one here. Let's find one more for you. Hello, Libon. So let's have a look. Let me see. So to impeach Sheyi Makin. So we'll find that evidence, that picture, and I was a lady. So let me see if I'll find you one more. But they or show the case of Dr. So they should now judge you. Thank you. So can you see the next one? The next one, if you look at the sign below, it says they killed a business woman, Alaja Faisa Adisa, I believe it is, and they killed her along with 2 9-year-old girls. They killed 2 9-year-old cousins of hers. They killed her. And when the police, when the Oyo State Command, when the attention of the Commissioner of Police, Oyo State Command, Joe Nwachuku Enwonyu, and they say the police were reporting, and every time they report, they always say unknown gunmen. Unknown gunmen. Even when the people specifically said, we believe and we know that the people that killed us, they tried to come in, were Fulani. Instead of just giving the factual information, they always, they want Fulani to be there. Because they want to make sure that the Fulanis are not pushed out. They're trying to deny the facts. And those in government that support this, they are traitors of Yorubas. Those Yoruba people that support this kind of thing, they are nothing but traitors. I wanted to bring that to you. Now let me show you. You know, I talked to you about the king that in Yoruba, in the north. You as a Yoruba man or as an Igbo man, you cannot, you can vote, but your vote will be decided by the emir. The emir will tell your head of your community, your head of the Yoruba community in the north, or your head of the Igbo community in the north as well. They will have, the emir calls them in. Anytime there's an election coming close, the emir calls them in to tell them that the head of the Yoruba community, the head of the Igbo community, they must vote in the way the emir told them. This is what is happening in the north. Listen to this. Listen. According to how you have treated. Let's listen to this. Paul. Listen now. Of us are living. Listen. Because if you don't trust that concept they're talking about, they control you. He's telling you, oh, I'm the Oga. He's telling us. You see? Now listen to this. Listen. You see? Now listen to this.
Western Africa, diaspora communications.
Please subscribe.
And that's
it's really important. Please subscribe.
I think we're about 60 to
Please
70
subscribe.
million, maybe more.
Please subscribe.
The Caribbean, Latin America, North America, the Yoruba are one of the most researched groups emanating from Africa. Yet today, very few attempts have tried to grapple fully with the historical foundations and development of a group that has
1 minute.
Ashawa. She says here, know your place, so this is not your home.
Now listen now, please.
I'll be a lie.
Now somebody's gonna call right now. Listen, somebody's gonna call in right now.
Somebody answer me. Oh. If you agree with me, type 1. If you disagree, type 2.
Listen, somebody's gonna call in right now. Watch this. Watch. Please subscribe and share. Please subscribe and share. Here we go.
If they're in the north, everything they do.
Please subscribe and share. It's really important. Let's carry on to share.
Don't forget your place. Don't forget your place. You be Yoruba. This na Fulani land. This is North. You have no say. They tell you.
So just watch for a bit and we'll
control
stay with
you.
this.
Even when they make you the head of anything in the North,
listen.
Do you know that the person that is running the whole show is the deputy behind you? Oh, my people, you guys, they are playing takia with you all the time. Let's break apart the thing. When you think, oh, I'm the Oga. Oh, you are the managing director. Oh, amazing. Look at Kachuku. What happened to him? Was it not that runt, that Fulani runt, whatever they call it, that was running things, that gave himself a $25 billion contract without so much as talking to Kachuku? And what happened to him? He kept the money, kept the job. They forced Kachuku to get him to shake hands with his junior that disregarded him. And you say we are one Nigeria. Michael Tebaru is the name, isn't it? Do you remember that? And they come and tell you, do you all remember Michael Tebaru? And Kachuku, the oil minister? Or the deputy oil minister, because we know
right.
Buhari.
You know, okay, I don't want to change.
Buhari.
So let's find it.
Oh, no.
1 minute. Now listen.
My brother. Oh, this is.
Now listen. Sorry.
And no. Kachuku, the oil
He'll
minister.
come in a minute. Just bear with me. It's coming.
Or the deputy oil minister.
I want you to hear from the beginning. That's why I'm trying to get to that point. I want you to hear it from the beginning. Listen.
Oh no! Now is the audio one. Sorry, you see, there's so many presidents. It's the audio one now, isn't it? Yeah. Hello.
Listen.
Hello,
now listen.
Yeah. Hello.
Listen.
Good morning.
Good morning.
As ever, please subscribe. Subscribe and share.
From Coventry, engineer.
Sorry, Adi?
Yeah, engineer Adi from Coventry.
Oh yes.
Go ahead. I just want to support what you're saying.
Listen fully. Listen closely.
I personally served and worked in the North.
You see?
For 7.5 years before coming to England.
You see? Thank you very much.
Let me tell you, I want to tell Nigerians something, especially Yorubas.
Yeah.
We are becoming too foolish in that country.
Thank you.
Too much.
It's a fact. We need to wake up. But not today, we want.
Era. Mm-hmm. They started their Sharia.
Yeah.
Which was against Nigerian constitution.
Completely.
And there are a lot of instances where people, Yorubas and Igbos in the North, had to close their store and get out of there.
You see,
number one, they had to close and get out of there.
One beer parlor before. Mm-hmm. They will come to this place. They will look at your table. If they ever see alcohol with you, they will arrest you, beat you, and you have to go and bail yourself.
You see?
And on one occasion, we asked them a question that, are we not in Nigeria? I said, no, this is our place.
You see?
You have to obey everything you say.
So in Fulani land, their land is their place. But in Yoruba land, our place is not our place. It's their place. Can you guys not see that they want to take our land? Can you see that they're sending the army? The army they're going to send is the army that they will come to take over our land. It is time we woke up. It is time we woke up. Let me just play on again.
On our
That's
land.
number one. One Nigeria not cases. Are you listening? One Nigeria not cases, and you come on back. I'm asking them, are they listening? I hope you are listening to my brother here. He's telling us that if you are drinking alcohol in the north, they can beat you, and you have to bail yourself. And if you say anything, they say, and you say, I thought I can be anywhere in Nigeria. They say, no, this is our place.
This is our land.
This is our land. Our land. Thank you, my brother.
I'm not talking of something I read on the paper.
Can you hear? Listen.
I'm talking of personal experience.
Thank you, my brother. That is my good brother's personal experience in Fulani land. They tell you, as a Yoruba man or an Igbo man, that this is our land. This is our land. And that's what I mean, that in the north, if you're a southerner, they make sure that you know your place, that this is not your land. They can kick you out at any point. But us in the south, this is why we are not going to be silent. That is why every community must rise up. Every Yoruba community in the whole of Yoruba land must rise up and chase out the Fulani from our midst. Enough of this. Enough of the killings. They must be chased out. Listen on. Oh, this is priceless.
Again,
yes.
Again, not just that. During election or anything, the head of Yoruba there will go into the palace of the emir. He will instruct us who to vote for.
You see?
Hold
on. So you mean the head of Yorubas?
Yeah.
Will be told by the emir who to vote for?
Who Yorubas should vote for? Who they are supporting?
And you say we are one. This is new to me.
I'm telling you, personally. Surely, they will instruct you. This is who to vote for. And you.
Did you hear that? Did you all hear that? These are very important information that our people need to hear. So I'm once again urging you to please do this. 1 second. I want you to do this. They need to hear that information. They can only hear it from the likes of myself, Simon Nekpa, Mayegun, those who speak truth to power. And I want to urge you to please take this on seriously. Now, I'm going to do something. 1 second, please. Just want to quickly do a bit of, just to remind and urge us all. Let's go and do this. Now, here goes. You need to do this, please. I urge you. Do this right now. Thank you. So that is what I urge us all to do at this juncture. My brother said, let me rewind it back just a tad. I want you to hear it again. For those who did not hear it, in Fulani land, in the north, you as a southerner, you cannot decide yourself who you are going to vote for. The emir will tell the head of your southern community, if it's a Yoruba man, an Igbo man, the emir will call him into the office and say to them, you are only going to vote. You and your community must vote for this person. We don't have a say in it. Listen, don't take my word for it. And Kachuku, the proper oil minister.
In the garage there, you people must vote for him.
Listen, he's telling us that if you are drinking. Hello, 1 minute. Yeah, hello? Can you talk to us here?
Which was against Nigerian constitution.
Completely.
And there are a lot of instances where people, Yorubas and Igbos in the north,
let's listen to all of it.
Their store and get out of there.
You see?
I've been there in one beer parlor before. Mm-hmm. They will come to this place. They will look at your table. If they ever see alcohol with you, they will arrest you, beat you, and you have to go and bail yourself.
You see?
And on one occasion, we asked them a question that, are we not in Nigeria? He said, no, this is our place.
You see?
You have to obey everything you say on our land.
One Nigeria not cases. Are you listening? One Nigeria not cases, and you come on back. I'm asking them, are they listening? I hope you are listening to my brother here. He's telling us that if you are drinking alcohol in the north, they can beat you, and you have to bail yourself. And if you say anything, they say, and you say, I thought I can be anywhere in Nigeria. They say, no, this is our place.
This is our land.
This is our land. Our land. Thank you, my. So the Fulanis know that the Fulani land belongs to the Fulanis. But they are telling you that your Yoruba land or your Igbo land does not belong to the Yorubas who are in Yoruba land or the Igbos who are in Igbo land. Can you see the hypocrisy? This is why we must all break it. We must break away. Yorubas and Igbos must work together, very much like Simon is saying, to break away from that contraption called Nigeria. The Fulanis can keep the name Nigeria in Arewa. Middle Belt are also going to go. Enough of this nonsense. Listen on now. And listen again to what I was saying. Listen. You see?
I'm not talking of something I read on the paper. I'm talking of personal experience.
Thank you, my brother. Oh, this is priceless.
Again,
yes.
Again, not just that. During election or anything, the head of Yoruba Day will go into the palace of the emir. He will instruct us who to vote for.
You see?
Hold
on. So you mean the head of Yorubas will be told by the emir who to vote for?
Who Yoruba should vote for, who they are supporting.
And you say we are one. This is new to me.
I'm telling you, personally, Sherry, they will instruct you. This is who to vote for, and you people must vote for him.
Wow.
You dare not argue with them.
Wow.
On who to vote for.
So tell us more, please, tell us more.
A lot of instances.
So you've had my brother there. In the north, your vote is not your own. The emir will tell you who you will vote for via your own head of your Yoruba or Igbo society in the north. And they believe that their land is their land. You have no say. They are coming for our land, and I'm glad that we Yorubas and Igbos, we've all stood up now. They are standing up, we're standing up, and they know that we're not going to accept this. So let's listen to this, and I will go back to the Simon Ekpa's video.
Again, when you go to that part of Nigeria, a cab driver, because when I was in the NYSC, I was a part of the road safety corps. In the garage there, 80 to 90% of people driving the car, they are Yorubas and Igbos. But they dare not contest for the chairman of the union.
You see?
It must be indigene that will be the chairman of the union.
You see now? They
dare not contest.
You see now?
These are things I'm telling you practically. These are things I've gone through.
That you've seen yourself.
That I saw myself.
Wow.
Then I'll give you one particular one that is very, very, very terrible. When I served in Kainji Dam,
yeah.
A lot of Yorubas are there. They now told me that one particular man, it was a lecturer,
you see?
Gradually they started retrenching all the Yorubas. They wonder why should they act?
You see?
Why should they act the place? Today, I want to retrench Yoruba.
You see?
And we are calling ourselves one Nigeria. There is any Yoruba man that is still deceiving himself to be one Nigeria. Wow. Because only problem no reason.
Wow. So you've heard now.
Yorubas.
There's nothing like one Nigeria.
Is to stand as a country,
yeah.
So that the humiliation we've got in Nigeria, our children will not go through that humiliation again.
Yeah, exactly.
But if you want your own children to keep on going through that humiliation, keep on saying one Nigeria. Thank you very much. God bless you all.
God bless. That's a So now the reason why I played that video to you was to make sure that we understood. Oh, sorry. Anyway, you know, I played it. You heard him. You heard what he said. Sorry about that. You heard what he said. You know. Yeah, exactly. I'm standing to the exactly. No, my brother. We have to speak truth to power. We have to speak truth to power, and we need to work together. Now it is evident. Thank you very much, Chris Emmy, my brother. I truly appreciate you. We Igbos and Yorubas, we are Southerners, and we must unite to push out the Fulani terrorists, because they are all terrorists. They're taking our land. You've heard me now. You've heard now that in our own land, they believe that they have power. In their own land, they believe that they have power. It's not going to work. We cannot do that. If you don't respect me in my own land, then I'll kick you out. I don't challenge you in your own land. No. That's it. So, so that's my take on that. And this supports very much many of the things we're saying. Now let's go back and listen to what my brother Samonekwa is saying. Listen.
The strategy have to change.
Exactly.
Don't chase them. You don't chase terrorists. You don't chase terrorists.
Yeah.
You don't chase terrorists.
Yeah, absolutely.
You don't chase terrorists. You don't chase them. But one thing you have to know is that, you must be ready, to be better, be better than them.
Yes.
You have to be better than them.
We have to
remember that these are trained terrorists. These are trained, well-trained terrorists.
Yes.
And their job is not to come there and develop the land.
No.
Job is not to come there and do grazing.
No.
The job is to come there and wait for the order to be given.
Yes.
To be given for people to be killed.
Yes.
Somebody say.
I'm going to read something to you in a minute.
No, don't listen to that. To that small boy. Just just focus on what we're doing. He's going to be blocked after this broadcast. Somebody say we should focus exposing the Fulani hideout in Igbo land. Who tell you we don't know where they are in Igbo land? We know where they are. And anybody that will expose where Fulani are in Igbo land, they should. Well, we are not hiding it. We are dealing with them openly dealing with the terrorists in Igbo land, in Biafra land. Have you seen them? Have you seen them challenging the Eastern Security Network? Have you seen them? Did you not see what we are doing? Did you not see what Eastern Security Network they are doing? Did you not see that Fulani are fleeing from Igbo land? Have you not seen it on the news? Have you not seen that Fulani terrorists are fleeing with their cows and families?
1 second, carry on, please.
This is not. They are fleeing. They are leaving. They are leaving. This one is not even. They are leaving. And let me tell you, the cows you see in a place like Ebonyi State today don't belong to Fulanis. Any cow you see in Ebonyi State today don't belong to Fulanis. That's why you are still seeing the cows there. I was watching a video where somebody was saying when the Fulani cow was patrolling the street of Ebonyi State, the street of Abakaliki in Ebonyi State, saying, look them up. See Fulani, they say they are leaving. See Fulani, is it not Fulani? Are there not Fulani now working in the city? Let me tell you something you don't know today. Cows you are seeing in Ebonyi State don't belong to Fulanis. And that's why you are still seeing that cow. But as the cow destroyed crops and farmland, they will all be brought down. Let me tell you, the cow you are seeing in Ebonyi State today belong to David Umahi. The cow you see in Ebonyi State today belong to Muhammad David Umahi. If you don't know it now, know it. Now let me even expose. In fact, it is even good that let me touch this particular point. Do you know that the cows you see in Ebonyi State today belong to Umahi?
Right. Okay.
Are you aware of that?
So my brother is talking
and
about.
And that's the reason why The Fulanis are living. The terrorists.
So my brother is talking about, and I think what he's talking about, interestingly, I suspect that's the same thing. I had somebody say something about, 1 second, please. 1 second. Ooh. I had somebody say something about, 1 second, just give me a minute. 1 second. I had somebody say something about our kings, our traditional kings, and some people. That they actually, some of them, it may well be the same case in Yoruba land. I haven't got the evidence. I have to say that. I haven't got the evidence yet. And we're looking at it, and we'll have to even research that. I haven't got the evidence to hand as of yet. But what we are hearing is that some of the land is being, how shall we say, some of the land, some of the cattle on our land may even belong to some obas and some people who are in government. You know, so I don't know, but it's interesting that he has actually, Simon has pinpointed somebody in Igbo land, and it may be the same thing in Yoruba land. Now I haven't got the facts yet, so I won't mention any names, but it wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me.
Are living,
you see,
but you are still seeing the cows.
Yeah,
in Ebonyi State.
The same, it may well be happening. Don't be surprised.
The owner of those cows is David Mohammed Umar. And do you know how he get the cow? Do you know how he get the cow? You don't know. Mm-hmm. You don't know. Listen, I am going to open your eye today.
You see?
Do you know how Umar get the cow? You don't know. Now let me tell you. Umar, every blessed Christmas, mm-hmm. At a point, Umahi ordered every local government chairman, every commissioner, even some politicians that ordinarily are just politicians, even some TAs and all these small people, compulsory cow. Every mm-hmm. year, every Christmas, Umahi will receive 50, 100 cows.
It wouldn't surprise me. Now, I'm not going to go too much into that, but I wanted to just, it's interesting. It's an interesting point to look at. It's an interesting point. Now, I want to make sure we say something. And there are some reports that I'm reading now, which I'm going to try and read to you. I will share it. I'm going to share it online when I finish this. But let's carry on for a little bit about Chief Sunday Igboho and the the ploys. They say they want to arrest him. We're going to read through that. So please, I urge you, subscribe to Citizen AY on YouTube. You'll be doing a lot of people a great favor by making sure they have all this information. Now let's forward on a little bit because he's right about that. The same thing might happen. Let me just see. Sorry, that's probably myself. Okay, let's go back in there. Sorry, 1 second. So here we go.
And that is why that is why he is so full of himself when he talk about Fulanis. When he hired the Fulanis to come and look after the cows, the people that are coming are not coming with the intention of looking after the cow. They have ulterior motive, which is to come and make Ebonyi State their land.
Exactly.
So when you talk about, Fulani, herdsmen Fulani, Umahi will begin to rage. And that is why he is so pissed, because some of the cows that the people of Ebonyi State are killing belong to him.
It's double wire for dead body.
Do you know
I'm
that?
Sorry, I shouldn't be laughing.
Do you know that Umahi anger?
Yeah.
Umahi anger is not because the Fulanis are being chased out of Ebonyi. Do you know that? Umahi's anger is because the cow the people gave to him, that people of Ebonyi State, the Eastern Security Network are chasing them, and some of the cow have been killed. Now, what is this? Oh my goodness, people don't know what is going on. People need to wake up. People need to wake up. People need to wake up.
Yeah. So,
do you know, with all the money this man is looting in that state, he is still interested in cow. The cow of like 200,000 or something like that.
It is sad.
And this is the money he is giving to the people that serve.
So anyway, I just want to show you.
Do you know what is nepotism? Nepotism is that you retire all the policemen and install all the policemen from the southern Nigeria, especially when they want to become the IG, Inspector General of Police.
Yeah.
You retire them, and then you leave the one that is called Mohammed today. So that when the other person left, Mohammed becomes the Inspector General of Police. How would Jonathan want to reverse that? How? Now, will Jonathan now employ all the Southerners that have sacked, that have retired, to come back and serve
I know what this is about.
Inspector General of Police?
Hang on. Let me just play. I want to play something. Here we go. Let's have a look at this. Yes.
Now you are looking at
yeah.
Restructuring alone will not solve Nigeria's problem.
Now,
Jonathan, this was yesterday. The former Nigeria president, Goodluck Jonathan, has said that restructuring alone cannot solve Nigeria's problem and cannot be done in isolation. Cannot be done in
I'm
isolation.
just giving you a little snippet.
The former president called for the issue of nepotism, ethnic and religious bias to be addressed. So Jonathan, from this statement now, Jonathan feel that, the issue of nepotism, ethnic and religious bias should be addressed. So he feel that restructuring will not solve the Nigeria problem, but issue of ethnic, religious bias and nepotism should be addressed. Now, how will Jonathan want Nigerians to address the issue?
I don't even want to listen to this topic. I'm not prepared to listen to it because I'm not interested in restructuring. I'm not. What are you going to restructure? Tell me what part of this train wreck, this craziness you are going to restructure. Is it the part where the Fulanis are killing you in your own land and they are telling you cannot prosecute them because they can live anywhere in Nigeria? Or is it the part where if you go to their own land, they tell you that their land is their own land and there's nothing you can do, and they can take the land off you, they can do whatever, they can kill you, you cannot say anything? Or is it the part where as a Yoruba man and Igbo man, you cannot even decide who you want to vote for? The emir of the north, of the state you are in the north, will tell you who you should vote for with your own vote. Remember, it's called one man, one vote. There is nothing to restructure. You hear me? There is nothing to restructure. We have nothing to restructure. I know, I've read it. I'm going to read that out now. Yes, I'm going to read that now. Yes. So I'm going to read that and I'm going to go into the... please help me subscribe. Benima, you're absolutely right. So, yeah. So let me just go and do this. I'm just going to answer somebody because I need to read this bit and it's very, very, very important. Because I'm reading this now and I'm like, hey, what you guys are talking about? You want to arrest Sunday Igboho, then you are going to hasten the end of the contraption called Nigeria. If you arrest Sunday Igboho, you are going to hasten the end. You are only making sure that Nigeria contraption collapses completely. You best off leave Yoruba land. No Yoruba man, we don't want Fulani. Whatever you have in your Fulani land, keep. But our land, is for Yoruba people. So all of this stuff, we're not taking it. So I'm just writing to, just replying a letter that somebody said. So any talk of restructuring, I'm not interested. I'm not. So I'm not interested. This is more important. Now, I'm going to just wrap this up. I'll leave that. Thank you very much, Simon Ekpa, my brother. And of course, that is the direct from his broadcast that you saw that. But please, again, I urge you all, it's important you subscribe to Citizen AY on YouTube. I have a ban on the page, on the Citizen AY page, whereby we cannot post for the next 12 hours. We've not been able to post all the, they've given us a 24-hour ban on Citizen AY on Facebook. That's why you've not seen me all day. And all I simply said was, I said that Fulani headsmen abduct another person in Offa. I said the Fulanis must be kicked out of Yoruba land. And next minute, Facebook blocks me. The Fulanis are killing us. We are justified. You cannot be killing us and expect us to be quiet. You cannot be killing us and expect us to be quiet. You cannot. Good evening, Barry. Hey, Barry, my brother. How you doing? Hey, long time, Barry. Yes, my brother. It's good to see you. Happy New Year. So, I'm currently blocked on Facebook. But please help me share this broadcast and help me and subscribe as well, please. I really need as many people as possible to subscribe and share. I'm about to go and discuss the issue of the attempt of the useless government to arrest of Seyi Makinde to arrest Chief Sunday Igboho. I mean, it's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. And we don't accept it. We are not going to accept that. We do not accept it in any way or shape or form. So thank you very much to Mazi Ekpa. All hail Biafra. All hail Oduduwa. We must unite. We are united in kicking out the Fulani terrorists, the Fulani menace, the killers who are killing us in the south, who are coming after our land. We are united in kicking them out, and we will kick them out. So here we go. I need to just get this to you now. So Simon, thank you very much. I will probably come back into the other issues if I see other things, but this is a pressing issue right now. So let me bring this to you. Now there is a case. I'm going to just quickly do this right now. And it's a breaking news. Like I said, it's been going on for some time. And let's look at it now. The arrest of Chief Sunday Igboho. Here we go. Makinde orders the arrest of Chief Sunday Igboho. To see the audacity of this, So here we go. So I want to just, so let's read this now, So let's read this. Oyo State Governor. Let me just see if you can see. Can you all see it? I want to make sure you got all the parts of it in, and we can really dissect it. So listen to this. That is Chief Sunday Igboho right there. You can see him. And watch this. The Oyo State Governor, Seyi Makinde. And who is the governor? This senseless one. The man that cannot stand up for Yoruba people, but he wants to be the governor. You don't deserve to be a governor if you cannot stand up for Yoruba people. Yes, we said it. You don't deserve to be a governor if you cannot stand up for Yoruba people. You hear? Can you hear? That's him. So it's talking about free education nonsense. Now we're not interested in he didn't do any free education. That's a ruse. We're not interested in that. I just want a picture of him. That's all I want to show. I'm not interested in that. So let's do this for 1 second, please. Where is it? No, that's not what we're doing. You know what? I want to just do something. If I can make that into, no, we don't want that. 1 second, please. I just need to sort this out so I know what it looks like I'm looking for. Now, okay, good. Give me a minute. So that is Seyi Makinde. You can see that's his pictures. We're not going to waste time on that because I don't want to talk about him. So on Friday, Igboho went to Igangan to restate his ultimatum to Fulanis to leave. Igangan is a community in the Barakwa North local government area. The activists had accused Fulani of perpetrating murders and kidnappings. Makinde declared that his government would not allow anyone hiding under the guise of protecting Yoruba interests to cause ethnic tension and perpetrate crisis. He maintained the war Oyo and security agencies need to wage is not against any particular ethnic group, but against criminal elements, irrespective of their tribes, religion, or creed. So if that was the case, let me help you. Seyi Makinde, let me help you. Why did you not arrest? In that was the case. Why did you not arrest? Let's go and look at this. Why did you not arrest this man? If that was the case. If that was the case, Seyi, why is this man walking free? Seyi Makinde. Why is the emir, the Seriki of Igangan, why is he walking free? Why is the Seriki walking free? If you're talking about arresting somebody, he tried to commit, it was an attempted murder of Chief Sunday Igboho by 2 of his men. If you think what I'm saying is nonsense, I've got the video evidence. We are still on the matter, Seyi Makinde. I told you. Please share this broadcast. I told you that we are going to call you out. And then we'll come back and I will share this video. So, look, listen. So let's go and do this. I'm going to show you what I mean. Watch this now. No. So let's go back again. 1 second. You'll come back. Don't worry. It's coming back. So here we go. So but the police. No, let's see. Who is also your of what Chief Sunday Igboho has done. Now, I want to show you where they shot the guns at him. The Okada rider had to. Let's. Now, watch this. Right now, we go. Thank you very much. Please type 1. Now, can you see the place I showed you? Can you see on that screen? They took another gun. Now, watch. A video. I'll show you to you now. Let me see. I'll just finish this one. I'll show you that. Right. So, in case Seyi Makinde has forgotten. I'm giving you evidence. In case Seyi Makinde has forgotten. Everyone, subscribe to us on Citizen AY. Yes. Subscribe on Citizen AY on YouTube. I implore you. I urge you. We need each other on this journey. We need each other. The struggle is real. We need to bring down contraption Nigeria. They are enslaving us. How many of us do we have in Fulani land? Why are they saying Oduduwa? Exactly. Good question. We must have Oduduwa nation. We must have Biafra nation. Exactly. Shame on Seyi Makinde. Very well said. Well said, my brother Barry. Nations. Yeah. Listen to this. And Arewa can have their own if they want. What? Now listen. I'm going to be part of that contraption. To distract. Watch this. Distraction. Now, watch this. Watch this now. Watch. I will show you 2 places where there were guns by the Seriki men. They must be arrested. If Seyi Makinde doesn't arrest them, then he's not fit to be a governor. He's not fit to be a governor. He's not fit to be a governor. Watch. You see? Watch now. Watch. You see? Watch now. You see? That is the gun they took from the Fulani man in the hands of Chief Sunday Igboho. They took it from the Fulani man. To shoot at attempted murder. That is the gun. Can you see that? Please, I want you all to type 1. If you can see the gun that Chief Sunday Igboho is bringing back to show to us on the camera and to the Seriki, please type 1. Please, thank you very much. Please type 1. If you see the gun, if you see that gun, please type 1. There's a reason why I'm asking you to type 1. Please type 1. I'd love you to please type 1. As many of you as possible, type 1. If you can see that gun, if you can see it, it's freeze framed now. Please type 1. Please type 1. Unwa Kego Oji. Thank you.
So others
Ichi
did.
Henry
So I'm going to move on. That was on the broadcast, not immediately. But you can of course type 1 if you wanted now. Let me move forward again. Let's move forward again.
Saeed Kolawole Ibrahim. Thank you.
So I'm going to move forward again.
Chief is in green. He must be arrested. I'll point him out to you. So you see, we want this. You see the man.
No.
Now,
yes, if I come back,
watch. I'm going to show you. Well, hang on.
Every farm area.
No, hang on. So now, watch now. Watch. So now,
those who do that will be seen.
So I'm gonna show you the second part. You will hear the gunshot. You will hear the gunshot. Now I am serious about this.
Thank you, Barry.
We are looking for lawyers in Oyo State to prepare impeachment papers to impeach Governor Seyi Makinde if he does not act and arrest that Seriki tomorrow. We need to, all of us, this is evidence that you have all borne witness to.
But from this generation to the next, to the fourth,
so let me see.
We are talking to the put you back.
Hang on. Now watch. You see, and it's trying to. The Cherokee is saying, "Oh, it's not only us." Watch. Now watch. Listen.
You see the shot, the Fulani shot.
You can hear the gunshot.
Listen for the gunshot. Listen out for the gunshot. Listen. Can you hear? You heard the gunshot. Now here comes the gun. Watch. And they took out the cutlass against him. This is evidence that Chief Seyi Makinde cannot ignore. He better act or we begin impeachment against him.
Boys are trying to attack you back in Yoruba land.
So let me show. Anyway, I'm just showing you because I want you to hear now.
See there of Chief Sunday Igboho.
So you can see.
You
can see now. That's the second gun there. So ladies and gentlemen, what am I saying? Chief Sunday Igboho should arrest this man. He should arrest the Seriki. He should not think of arresting Chief Sunday Igboho. Seyi Makinde must arrest the Seriki. He must. He should not be talking about this stuff. So when you read this, this is a joke. Frankly, it is a joke. So we shouldn't take it serious. And every Yoruba, we are solidly with Chief Sunday Igboho. We, the Yoruba youths, are solidly behind Chief Sunday Igboho. They mustn't touch Chief Sunday Igboho. He defended his people. He protected his people. Something that Seyi Makinde, the supposed governor, after all, he's the security chief. Unless he's telling us he's the security chief for the Fulanis. And he's behaving as though he is the security chief for the Fulanis. To put out a statement like this, to say, to order for the arrest of Chief Sunday Igboho. So he maintained the war between, the governor added that his administration will not allow anyone to threaten peace of the state by acting unlawfully, saying that things that are alien to Nigerian constitution. The Nigerian constitution is a fraud. The Nigerian constitution is a fraud. It is a fraud perpetuated by our Yadudu and Babangida, our Yadudu, Abacha, Abdul Salam. Those four and the others behind them are the ones who created that fraudulent Nigerian constitution. But put that to one side. The fact of the matter is that Makinde is a traitor. To do this, to try to, if the people will view Makinde as a traitor, the people will view Seyi Makinde
as a traitor. If he arrests Chief Sunday Igboho, but he leaves the Seriki, whose men have killed Doctor. They've killed the woman with the petrol station. They've killed off 2 9-year-olds in his state. Seyi Makinde must be impeached. In fact, I'm going to do a hashtag now. Let's do it. Please start sharing this hashtag. Impeach Seyi Makinde now. That's it now. Make this go viral. Impeach Seyi Makinde now. Impeach Seyi Makinde now. Impeach Seyi Makinde now. He is incompetent. Makinde told the new commissioner of police, Ngozi Onadeko, that his administration will continue to synergize the law with the law enforcement organs, fight criminals, hoodlums, and bandits, irrespective of the tribe or religion. What he's trying to say is that he will let the Fulanis kill us, take our land, rape our women, destroy our farms. Is Governor Seyi Makinde, has he asked the Fulanis who destroy our crops for money for the crops they destroyed? Has Seyi Makinde has he demanded money from the Fulanis for the crops that they destroyed? Has he? That's the question we should ask him. Has he done so? I bet you he hasn't. I bet you he hasn't. I bet you he hasn't. And that is one of the reasons why we are saying that he must be impeached. So let's have a look at this. I want to just do something. I'm going to come up in a minute. Just come up. Give me a minute. I'm going to do a hashtag and I'm going to try and see if I can. So let me just go to here. So I'm going to do that. So give me a minute. So what we are saying is we need to see the impeachment of Seyi Makinde now. Impeachment. He has failed as a security officer to protect the people of Oyo. I guess he's probably severely embarrassed that Chief Sunday Igboho has protected the people in a way that he has never done. He's embarrassed that he's been exposed as a fraud. He has been exposed as a fraud. And we will not be silent. We will not be silent. So the hashtag, let it go viral. So now let's do this. I will be posting it and I want it to go around. Let me see. 1 second, please. I'm just trying to do something. Impeach Seyi Makinde now. Impeach Seyi Makinde now. Now we're going to put that out. 1 second. 1 second. So 1 minute, please. Okay. So now, 1 second, please. Oh, 1 second, please. Okay, got it. Now, I will be putting something up and I will attach the broadcast to it. Please subscribe. Subscribe to Citizen AY on YouTube. It is very, very important. I'm going to attach this now to that picture in various other places. And I want you all to please subscribe and share. So you will see something come up if I can get it done. I wonder if I can get it done. Yes, I'm going to do that right now. I will show you on the broadcast. Because we're not going to leave this now. Now he's done it. And let's all get on the drive. He needs to be addressed and confronted. The injustice has gone on long enough and he must be impeached. We demand that he be impeached. He must be impeached. Seyi Makinde must be impeached. So I'll do this.
So you will see two things coming up now. No, we don't want to do that. That. And okay, so now I'm gonna, you will see something come up, just bear with me. So it will make you laugh as well. So we'll put a bit of laughter in this as well. We will do. So let me show you quickly what I mean. I'll show you quickly what I mean. Okay, so now, where are we? Now, let's show you now. Let's show you. Give me a minute. Now, we're going to go into the thing. Seyi Makinde must be impeached now. That much is to attempt to even try to arrest Sunday Igboho, Chief Sunday Igboho is sickening. It is actually quite sickening that he's actually tried to do that, to attempt to do that. So here we go. Now I'm going to go sit. 1 minute, please. So I thank you all for joining us like this, but I'm going to show you what we think of that situation. What we think of that situation that is just done. That he even attempts to even say that he's going to arrest Chief Sunday Igboho. It is totally unacceptable. So here we go. Now let's do this. You will see come up now. You will see come up now, because that's what we think of Chief Sunday Igboho's shenanigans. Let me see. Right. 1 minute. Just give me a minute, please. Oh, sorry, it's not that one. It's this one. No. 1 minute. It will take time, but I'll get it done. So you will see it come up, and then we will then make it. I will then have to address it. Sorry about that. It just takes time, but that's okay. Oh, okay. Oh, they won't let me do that anymore. Now, okay. Okay. Okay, so now you can see now what we're trying to do. I hope you can see that picture now. So a bit of laughter. We need to laugh a little bit. So we're saying, sorry about that. I want to just make sure it gets. Impeach Seyi Makinde now. Impeach Seyi Makinde now. Yoruba people, protect your land and land now. Sorry, I'll change that. I'll make it. I'm going to change it. I need to make a change to that. But you can get the picture. We're saying impeach Seyi Makinde now. We're going to make that go viral. I'll change that now quickly as I'm here, because I was in a rush. I didn't see protect your land and people now. Sorry, I'll get that done quickly. Make that change. I'll pull it. Land and people now. Protect your land now. So we do this again. Before I make it go viral, I want to make sure I send the right thing. So I'll delete that one and you will see it come up. So save. Now, what we're trying to do is to make sure that we do not accept this nonsense. It is an absolute injustice. It is something that we shouldn't stand for. If they arrest Igboho, then they have to arrest the whole Yoruba community. If they are going to arrest Igboho, then they have to arrest the entire Yoruba community. And we will not allow them to touch a single hair on him. They cannot. They will have to arrest the whole Yoruba people. Yes, they will have to arrest all Yoruba people. It's not about only him anymore now. They will have to arrest all of us. So let me come back out. 1 second, please. So now you will see the change come up. Now let's go back in there. Okay, now you will see. Now, okay, let's see. Now you see it. Okay, now we've got it. Now, impeach Seyi Makinde now. Yoruba people, protect your land now. Impeach Seyi Makinde now. England and Nigeria now to save lives. Oduduwa Nation now, Citizen AY. So we're saying that, and the next picture you will see is quite funny. Can you see? I like that picture. I like that picture. Do you not like that picture? Because I like that picture. Can we have a thumbs up from you all? Can we get a thumbs up from you all about this picture? I quite like that picture. That's Yomi Koiki right there. That is Yomi Koiki right there that you're seeing. He was there. That's Yomi Koiki. Yeah, Seyi Makinde, exactly. He's an impoverished Fulani governor. Exactly. He's an impoverished. You are absolutely right. You are absolutely right, my brother. You are absolutely right. And we are not going to accept it. You know, we are not going to accept this. He might, if he's going to arrest, then he will have to arrest all Yorubas in Oyo State. Seyi Makinde will have to, if he's going to arrest Chief Sunday Igboho, then he will arrest all Yorubas. And secondly, why has he not arrested the Seriki? The Seriki and his men. Let me show you, in case you didn't want here before, let me show you pictures of the Seriki's men. I already showed you the video of Seriki, his men shooting, two of them shooting twice at Chief Sunday Igboho. And Chief Sunday Igboho went and took the gun off them. He took the guns off them. And these people believe they can do whatever in our land. If we try this in Fulani land, what do you think will happen to us? We will be killed on the spot. And this is why this Seyi Makinde is a disaster. He is a disaster. Let me just come back. This Seyi Makinde is a disaster. We should not accept it. That's why we say, impeach Seyi Makinde now. Yoruba people, protect your land now. Impeach Seyi Makinde now. End Nigeria now to save lives. Oduduwa Nation now. Citizen AY. Please do share this broadcast. I urge you all. It is very, 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 very important to share this broadcast. I urge you all to please share the broadcast. It is of immense importance. Share the broadcast. Make this go viral. Let us say, impeach Seyi Makinde now. Impeach Seyi Makinde now. Impeach Seyi Makinde now. We mustn't relent. We cannot. We cannot relent. We cannot relent. And we will speak to, if he touches Chief Sunday Igboho, then he might as well arrest the whole Yoruba people. Because then we know that he wants to work for the Fulani. He's prepared to be the slave. He is a governor that is prepared to be the slave to the Fulanis. And we're not going to accept anything else. He doesn't even talk about the fact that the Seriki's men attempted to kill Chief Sunday Igboho. And that is what we say. The man is a traitor. He's against his own Yoruba people. That's what he is. This is terribly unacceptable. It is shameful. And it's a stain on not only himself, but his entire family. The children. This is a stain that he cannot wipe away. He cannot wipe this away. The entire Yoruba nation is behind Chief Sunday Igboho, and he is trying to do the bidding of the Fulani in a Yoruba land. Can the Fulani do the bidding of a Yoruba man in Fulani land? Can the Fulani, will they ever do the bidding of a Yoruba man in Fulani land? They will never do it. But this conquered slave called Seyi Makinde will do the bidding of those who are killing his own people to make them happy. Oh, shame. Oh, shame. You brought shame on your name. Chief Seyi Makinde, Governor Seyi Makinde. You need to be, the people of Oyo must impeach you. They must impeach you. You do not care about the citizens. All of the stuff you've been doing before is just for show. You've shown your true colors now, Governor Makinde. You're not fit to be called a governor anyway. You're not fit to be called a governor. You are not fit to be called a governor. You do not take on your role of the security chief seriously. You do not care about the lives of Yoruba people that you promised to serve. The ones who voted you in. Yoruba people voted you in. And this is how you repay them. This is how you repay Yoruba people. By trying to arrest the man that has redeemed and protected the lives of many in the state. Something you failed to do. Shame on you and your family, Seyi Makinde. Shame on you and your family. I'm not the only one saying this. Shame on you and your family. Shame on you and your family. 1 minute, please. So, shame on you and your family. We're going to try one more time. Then I will post this. Then I want people to help me spread that hashtag. Shame on you, Seyi Makinde. Shame on you. A big shame on you, Seyi Makinde. Shame on you. And that shame, it will not end with you. It's going to end. It's going to be with, you're handing this down from one generation to the next. The generation behind you, they will suffer for this. Because you've brought this on them by your actions. We stand solidly behind Chief Sunday Igboho. Make no mistake about that. We are solidly behind Chief Sunday Igboho. We be absolutely clear about that. We are solidly behind Chief Sunday Igboho. Solidly. We're not going anywhere. No shaking. A man that is standing for his people is a man to be applauded, not derided. And you keep trying to deride Chief Sunday Igboho. And we're going to say no. 1 minute, please. This is giving me a headache today. So we're saying, shame on, impeach Seyi Makinde. Please, I've got the hashtag there. Make it go viral. Make it go viral. We need that hashtag to go viral. We need that hashtag to go viral. Please help us make it go viral. Impeach Seyi Makinde now. 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 We will not relent until we see Seyi Makinde impeached. And the Seriki must be arrested. The Seriki and his boys must be arrested. He is not a king over Yoruba people in our land. He can go and do that in Fulani land. But in our land, no. He is not, we don't accept that. We are never going to accept, we are not conquered people. We are proud Yoruba people. That Seyi Makinde decides to do that shows he's a conquered slave. Himself alone and his family and his generations to come. We don't accept, we no longer accept that any Fulani man will come and be a lord over us in our land. No way. No way. It's never going to happen. You hear? You hear now? You hear Makinde? Hear well. You better hear well. Hear well and hear good. It is never going to happen. We are not conquered slaves. You have a conquered slave mentality. Seyi Makinde. Yes? You have a conquered slave mentality. That's what you have. You are bowing to the Fulanis that are killing Yoruba people in Yoruba land. You have a self-hate. You have a deep self-hate. You know?
I'm going to share it on Twitter now. I'm going to go and do it right now. Thank you very much. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do now. Thank you. I'm going to share it on Twitter. I'm going to share. Go to City. I'll share it on Twitter and I'll post the link onto my on my YouTube now for you to share. So you will see it come up. So I will do this now. So watch this. It's going to come up. That one. 1 second, please. Camera roll. Yeah. Select. No. Okay. Okay. So, sorry, I don't know how that works. Not capture. Camera roll. I'm going to have to do this first. Sorry, I'm putting on there now. Okay, fleet. Okay. Okay, that's doing it. And I'm doing that one. That's going to go fleet. Okay. So let's have a look at this now. Okay. So you can see it on Twitter and I'll post it on there. Hopefully it should come up now. So what we're saying is impeach Seyi Makinde now. Oh, it's not going to let me do it. I see what's happening now. Okay. Okay, 1 second. So I'm going to do this tweet. Here we go. And then for attempting, Seyi Makinde must be impeached. Let me see. I'm just going to do this now. Must be impeached. Impeached. So let's put it on here. So tweet it. So it's gone now. And now when I have a look on here, when I have a look now, you will see it coming up. So give me a minute. I'm just trying to make sure I get it now. Okay, got it. So I'm going to go copy. In fact, I'll go like this. Copy. You will see it come up in other places. I'm putting it up here as well. And then we're going to put it on here. And then we put it on everywhere. So go next. So now I will put it on the face on you will see it come up now on YouTube. Beg your pardon, please. It's just taking me a while. You know, when you're doing a lot of things, you cannot. So here you go. So please share. So you've heard it. So you've seen it now. When you type on it, you will see it come up. Yes, Jacob Stephen, it's been shared on Twitter. Make that go viral. Impeach, and I've actually tagged him directly. I've tagged his page. I've tagged his page directly. We've tagged his page. Impeach Seyi Makinde. Yes. He must be impeached. He must be impeached. And this is the thing, you know. General T.Y. Danjuma said that Nigerian army are not neutral in the fight against killer Fulani headsmen, that the people should be prepared to protect themselves or get killed. Femi Bolaji, thank you very much, my brother, for bringing that on. Thank you for that letter. Thank you for that one. Thank you, my brother. This is it. You know, we don't even need the general. We Yorubas, we are going to protect ourselves. We Yorubas, we don't want to wait. We're not waiting for anybody to tell us. We are protecting ourselves. So this Seyi Makinde, or whoever he calls himself, this one, yeah, the useless man, is trying to arrest this man that fought and protected his people. We are solidly behind Chief Sunday Igboho. We are. And we need to continue to speak truth to power. We mustn't let anybody cow us. Least of all,
A man that is saying that is a Yoruba man. What is done is brought shame and disgrace on his own family. Not Yoruba people. No. On his own family. For failing to arrest the Seriki, but having the gall to try to arrest somebody that is fighting for his people. Shame on you, Sheyi Makinde. Shame on you. Shame, shame, shame on you. Big shame. It's a big shame. Shame on you. You know, please share that tweet. Share that tweet. Make it, those of you on here, I want to urge you all again, please subscribe to Citizen AY on YouTube. So you've heard. So we Yorubas, we are entitled to protect ourselves in our own land. And they will see. Today, over 50,000 people came out. You've seen the pictures. Over 60,000 people came out. Over 50,000 people. Over 50,000 people came out in the Barakpa and all our surrounding area to defend their land. And they must remain vigilant. Because like Simon Ekpa said, the military are already in the area. All this time, they have been killing Yoruba people. The military didn't show up. But the minute that we kicked out the Fulanis, the Nigerian government sent the military. The military is there not to protect Yoruba people. They are there to ensure that the Fulani stays there at the expense of the Yoruba people who the land belongs to. If a Yoruba man tried to do this, or an Igbo man tried to do this in Fulani land, there will be bloodshed. The blood of the Yoruba and the Igbo would be on the floor and nobody would be arrested. This is why we must break away. We are not one. You hear me? We are not one. We are not one. Don't be under any illusions. We are not one. We are not one in any way, shape, or form. And we must stand up and speak truth to power. Sheyi Makinde is the disappointment to himself, to his children, to his generations to come. And we, the Yoruba people, we are withdrawing his Yoruba card. In fact, we withdraw his Yoruba card. We know he's a Yoruba man, but his actions prove that he doesn't believe in Yoruba people who voted him into power. We should withdraw his Yoruba card and we should send him to the north. We should kick out Sheyi Makinde from Yoruba land and leave him in the north. He should go and live in the north after he's impeached. After he's impeached, we should go and he should go and he shouldn't be allowed to live in the midst of Yoruba people. He's made that bed, let him lie in it. He's made that bed, let him lie in it. He has made that bed, let him lie in it. He has made that bed, let him lie in it. It is, it is with sadness that I report one of our Yoruba agitators who's been working towards Oduduwa nation now. Suddenly they just announced his passing, and I want to take this time to extend my condolences to his family and friends, and may his soul rest in peace. His name is he's known as Ashanti Shole. Ashanti Shole. So let me see. May his soul rest in peace. We're gonna do a minute silence on here for him when I finish. Just before we finish the broadcast. So I'm going to get his picture out. It is such a shame. It is such a shame. Let me have a look. So let's have a look at this. So what we're going to do is this. I'm going to take this one and actually, let me see. I want to do this like that. It is such a shame. Let me see I'll try and see if I can get you his picture. Sorry. I'm trying to get his picture so that I can share it with you all. It is truly a shame. It is truly sad. His name is Ashanti Shole, and may his soul rest in peace. Sincere condolences to his family at this really difficult time. He's a man that believes in Yoruba people. That is his picture right there. Ashanti Shole. That is his picture right there. And I shared the chair for him and his family. And in his name, we the presenters, when we get Oduduwa Nation, we should raise an award in his name. Ashanti Shole, and find his name as well. But there should be an Ashanti Shole award when we get Oduduwa Nation. Once we get that, to remember him as part of our struggle to get Oduduwa Nation. This man here just passed away. His name is, I'm just going to go back in there. I'm just trying to show you all. It is with great sadness, and I want to give him a minute silence. Ashanti Shole. You see, that is the name there. Ashanti Shole. May his soul rest in peace. Please, let's take the time. Every Yoruba man, every Igbo man, don't forget this face. Go and type his name out. Ashanti Shole. So, and I believe it's Shola is the name, but that's his nickname. But I urge you all, let's remember him. He passed away. Sadly, we don't know exactly what happened, but he's passed away. But it's part of the struggle that gave us, that enabled, that made it possible for Chief Sunday Igboho to stand up for the people. And we don't want to forget, he's a fallen hero in our eyes. He's a fallen media hero. He is our fallen media hero because he was working for the actualization of Oduduwa Nation. He gave his all. I'm going to try and look at his Facebook page and see what was on there. And I'll try and get that to you. Now, I'll do this, and I'll just quickly go into that page, look at what is done to make sure, just to give you a confirmation of what I'm saying. Ashanti Shole. It is so sad. It is really, really sad. But this is going to spur us on. It is going to spur us on. Let me see. Yeah. Oh man, it is so sad. It is real deep sadness that we are reporting this. I'm actually feeling really sad. We welcome comments from you all. Yeah, you see, yeah, where were Fulani slave Makinde when one Okoloyun was killed? 2, the PhD man was killed on his farm. Several killings and kidnapping without the arrest or prosecution. So let's listen to this for a minute. See if I can bring it up. 1 minute. Oh, it's a shot. Oh, it's so shame. Such a shame. So that's him on his page. May his soul rest in peace. That's on his page, Ashanti Shole. He passed away. So please, we welcome comments from you. Yeah. Yeah, you did, yes. Yeah, I did, yes. Yes, you did. I remember, yes, you did. So please share this broadcast. So there, it's being remembered now. My sincere condolences to him and his family. Yes, I remember. So may his soul rest in peace. One of the media agitators fighting for Oduduwa Nation, we truly appreciate your efforts. We are truly sad at your passing. May your soul rest in peace. In peace. Amen. So it is a difficult one. It is never easy, this situation at all. So I'm gonna pin it. I've pinned it there now. Oh gosh, I can't do it. I remember the people won't let me do it because I'm blocked. You see, I'm still blocked on Facebook. So when I try to post anything, look at what happens. To confirm to you what I'm saying about Facebook. When I try to post anything, you see, you got it here now. I cannot post anything for 9 hours. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? I cannot post anything for 9 hours. That's what Facebook has done. They will not let me post anything for 9 hours. That's what they've done. So, yeah. It's the next hotspot. Yeah, I know, but well, we yeah. So, no, let me take that away. Sorry about that. Let me remove that. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, that's what I'm hearing, 3 to 6 months. Ogun West. Wow. We have to, you see, we are hearing now. You're hearing live again here. Somebody's just saying we can't confirm that Ogun West is the next hotspot. And we need to be very, very wary, very alert. So, like I said, we're not going to rest. Now, let us give a minute's silence. Ashanti Shole. So I propose a minute's silence for him, and I'd like to do that right away on the show, literally now. So, no, stopwatch. Timer. We're going to start now. We're going to do a minute silence for Ashanti Shole. A minute silence for Ashanti Shole. Let me put this picture up if I can find it for you in the middle of all of this. So as we're doing that, you will have this picture as you're looking at him, as we're doing, and we remember him. So let's do this. Sorry. May his soul rest in peace. Right, here we go. Oh man. 3 months ago. Oh man. Is that the right one? Are you sure? Yeah, let's do this. It is him. So we're going to do the minute silence now. Join us, please. I'm going to start the alarm. Start now. May his soul rest in peace. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for joining this. May his soul rest in peace. That's a tough one. That's really tough. Because you try to, imagining, a lot of people have been crying on his page. There's a lot of tears, and we need to mention him. And he died 4 p.m. in France, about 4 p.m. in France. And it's may his soul rest in peace. And the likes of Sheyi Makinde can do this to try and arrest this man. We will not forget Ashanti Shole, R.I.P. in the struggle. We won't forget him. We will remember him, and he's given his time to the struggle. He's given everything. And in death, we must remember him. And we must go to, I'm trying to find the right words. We must, on accomplishing, once we get Oduduwa Nation, have a memorial in his name. An award I would propose an award in his name. It is difficult. But thank you very much. So long, comrade. May your soul rest in peace. And our sincere condolences to the family. And I speak for all my fellow presenters and media people in saying how sorry we are, and we wish the family the strength to endure. And we hope in time heals, and may his soul rest in perfect peace. And we will remember him in this struggle once we get Oduduwa Nation. We will continue to remember him, and I propose that we have an award in his name. He died at the beginning of this struggle. That's a very, very pivotal moment. Thank you very much for that time. Now, before I go, a bit of good news. I want to end on a happy note. But we will remember, all of us will be remembering Ashanti Shole. You've seen the picture of him. Before I do that, let me go on let's do this.
You could earn up to 1,800.
I want to show you something, and I want to commend my good general. That guy is amazing. And I want you to listen to his words. I don't want to say anything. I'm touched, and I so wish that Ashanti Shole was around to be part of this, because the words he said can encapsulate all of us who have been on the social media championing and speaking up to get Yoruba people to stand up and break away from that contraption. Let me see if I can find it for you.
This is the visit that every village, I'm going to give him a credit for that, was even accused of. I think I said this guy can enter problem because he was talking back.
Hang on.
For what we are now seeing.
Hang on, listen.
Analyzed, coordinated, and they know the impact of what that visit will be on their lives.
So
this is the visit they have been asking for from Sheyi Makinde, from the government, from the police, from Amotekun, from the Nigerian army. They were not given this protection. They were not given this visit.
No.
They were ignored. This is the visit that every village, every town in Yoruba land must witness. And to some of you, to all of us who are not in Nigeria, let me tell you this. I know I have friends, very, very great friends, all of you, my very great friends here, that anytime we have a centralized, coordinated Oduduwa Republic awareness team, people are doing a lot right now. Okay? They are doing this here and there. But when I see what the likes of AY Citizen has done, when I see, because these are the pioneers, these are the people who push this thing to educate, to raise the awareness that Yoruba can actually have it better. But like I said, it is not a popularity contest. So if I don't mention your name, don't see it as a popularity contest. My spirit this minute said I should mention them. These guys paved the way for what we are now seeing today, the generation discussing the betterment of Yoruba land. And they are now going against the position of the traditional position of their political, religious, and traditional leaders. They are now changing that course. They are now questioning that arrangement with Nigeria. So you have to give credit to these guys. No, AY Citizen, Koiki, my brother Koiki Media was even accused of, this guy came enter problem because he was talking passionately about how he felt about Yoruba land. And some Yorubas, they tagged him, Mentor and the rest of them, abused him, called him names. But today, his advocacy has done tremendously well for the cause of raising awareness in Yoruba land. I'm going to give him a credit for that.
Absolutely.
And one day I'm going to bring him on here to have a chat with me.
Yes.
He's been an incredible person.
Yes.
He's done so much to help Comrade Sunday Igboho's engagement, advocacy in fighting for this same, against this same Fulani invader. This is not the first time. It is just that this is the first time that some Yoruba political class decided that they will go after Sunday Igboho.
Yeah.
2 years ago, he was with a team put together according to Are Ona Kakanfo, Iba, Gani Adams, that then Iba said they put together a team of Adekoyas, some OPC members, well-trained shooters, and they sent them into Okeogun, Ibarapa. You remember, it was Are Ona Kakanfo, Iba, Gani Adams that first officially raised the invasion of Yoruba land by Fulani terrorists. It was 2 years ago. They attacked him, they abused him, but last year, he raised the same alarm again, that, you know what, for those who don't believe it has even gone more, they will begin to kidnap our people now for ransom, because they're already doing it, and nobody's touching them, and on and on and on. So they put together a team to go after these criminals, and Sunday Igboho was part of that team. I know many of you saw that video. If you didn't see that of 2 years ago, you probably saw the one of last year, where they engaged these terrorists. And these guys, Yoruba, we call them Yoruba hunters, if you remember that video. So they were walking inside a stream, going after these killers. And the report they brought back was, according to them, they were able to push them back. But they are pushed back since Buhari rigged his second-term election. And now, those who benefited in Oyo State politically due to the insecurity and all of that, even Seyi Makinde campaigned because of all these attacks. He campaigned to bring that to an end when he becomes governor by setting up a special security team. So he did, he set up Operation Burst. But Operation Burst is not going after Fulani terrorists. He started Amotekun. Amotekun went after terrorists one time, they regretted it, they recanted, and they denied that they attacked terrorists. So all this gone, Sunday Igboho is back. So Koiki Media, my dear brother.
Yes.
Whenever you
Koiki
see him,
Media.
call him Comrade Koiki.
Yes.
And when you see AY Citizen, which he prefer to be called, call him Comrade AY as well. I said call them comrades because we all have something in common. Whether you are a PDP, whether you are APC, whether you have all this, you can have them. It's your choice. All right? But with time, do not lose that interest of your land, and do not let that fake law for a fake country called Nigeria make you turn your eyes or turn blind eyes towards the atrocities being committed in your land for political exigencies. Don't do that. It will make you a bastard, a normal enemy in Yoruba land. When people say will Yoruba fight for themselves, I think we have the army. We have the ready-made young people, young and old, that we end up coming together. If it ever comes to that, to defend Yoruba land, I don't think we are going to lack any army. If Amotekun is not going to do it, the young people in Yoruba land will do it. And as Sunday Igboho said,
they will begin to visit every state, every town in Yoruba land to let them know that it is time for you to be ready. Like we used to say when I was in Oduduwa Grammar School, they would say, in case of incasity. In case of incasity.
So, I want to thank Mayegun for such gracious words. I'm truly humbled myself. I do this because I believe in Yoruba people. My love for Yoruba land knows no bound. And we don't even have to say anything about Yomi Koiki. The lion. Yomi, salute, comrade. Yomi Koiki, Koiki Media, your courage. You are 3 lions in 1 man. I congratulate you. We're going to still do more. There's a lot more. We need vigilance as we speak now. Governor Makinde, as you've heard, he's an Omoale. Trying to go and arrest Chief Sunday Igboho for protecting Yoruba people, something that Sheyi Makinde failed to do. And of course, we have Mayegun General here. Mayegun is, what can I say about Mayegun? Mayegun is just Mayegun. He's a great guy. He's alongside us in the struggle. And you've heard him say, when we, bringing it together, how are we going to raise funds? We already have something in place, but yes, I can see what he's saying, and we can have that discussion behind, as a group of media people, and get that forward, because we need only one place to go and get that done, and that is really, really, really important. And like I said, Mayegun he believes in his people. His love for Yewa is a Mayegun General. He wants justice for his people. Mayegun wants justice for you as a Yoruba man, justice for you as an Igbo man. That is Mayegun. Mayegun will stand up for you as a Southerner. He recognizes yes, I'm a Yoruba man. He's Yoruba people, but he sees the fight. That's why the radio station is about Yoruba and Igbo. And there's room for all of us to take views in that way, and that's perfect. I'm truly, I'm in awe of what he's done from at a young age, and he should just, there's more to come, and all of us, we just need to continue to go forward. And in the name of the late Ashanti Shole as well, he's in the struggle. I mention his name in there. And we salute his courage, his effort. I'm sure that he was in this struggle even at his last breath. So I salute Comrade Ashanti Shole, and may his soul rest in peace. But I also thank Mayegun for mentioning and talking about the efforts of humble people like myself and himself. What we want a group of, we believe passionately that every Yoruba person is a leader. They simply must be given the blueprint to be able to lead. We are leaders, and a leader, the strength of a leader is when he can teach others to lead them to do exactly the things they've done and more. Mayegun is a leader. He is a leader. He's a comrade. Comrade Mayegun, I salute you. With that said, I thank you all. So, Streamlab. Okay, you know what? I will do that next time. Baba T, I will do that next time. I have my phone line here that you can call direct, but I will do it via Streamlab. I will add it. Can you add a Streamlab to your tutor so they can call? I will start doing that. I will try that in the next one. Okay? Thank you very much for that. I will do that next time. Yeah. It was an MP in within a new Oduduwa nation. Babati, you're absolutely right. Yes, he is. I agree. There is a role for Yomiko Iki, the young man. There is definitely a role. Oh, you will call in now. Okay. Call in on the number. You got the number on the screen. So call in if you want to call in. The number is on the screen. So you can see the number 4473995800606. So if you want to call in, do call in. Let me just test it myself here. It should work. If you're going to call in, I'll just test the number myself here. It should work. I don't see why it shouldn't work. It's 117 already. Oh my goodness me. Okay, so. Hello. Good evening.
Hello, Citizen AY. Good evening. How are you?
Good thanks, my brother. How you doing?
Today was a good day.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. It's we still have to be vigilant, however, as you all know.
Yeah. I remember I sent you something 2 years ago. I'm like, this hotspot. I got that information a long time ago.
Yes.
You know, these people they move around. Everything they do is planned.
Yes.
Nothing is by accident.
No.
Nothing is by accident.
No.
So we need to, at this point, that's my only concern is, Fulani, if you know their history well,
yes,
they are going to come back.
They're going to come back. No.
There's no doubt.
Yes.
So it's like, we have to sustain this momentum. It cannot just be a one-time, two-time.
No. It is a daily thing. We've got to be on it 24/7, like a laser beam. We just simply have to be. It's not even a question of even debating it or saying, or maybe, or no. We have to be on it 24/7 and make sure that there's no room for anybody, no complacency anywhere, because we can't afford it. We simply cannot afford it.
Because, to be honest with you, I was still wavering, although I'm for Oduduwa Republic, I've always been.
Yes.
But I was still leaving room for, restructuring.
I hope you now know that it's dead. I hope you know it's dead.
No. I was for that. I remember you were doing constitutional before.
Yes.
So
yes.
But I know for people it takes time.
Yes, it does.
To move away from that place, because at least you want to have that benefit of doubt. That at least you've given it your all.
Yes.
And I know for you, for instance, you gave it your all. I usually follow your constitutional review.
Yes.
You had a whole series you were doing.
Yes.
Analyzing everything.
Yes.
So I think today, for every Yoruba citizen, home and abroad, I think we just finally, because if we don't say we didn't buy it. Today, I think we can confirm that it's time to leave the country.
It is.
Today, just that protest.
Yeah.
Although that was not the reason they went there.
No.
But you can tell that people are just tired.
Yeah.
Fulani being in that land was just a symptom of the bigger issue.
Exactly.
People have.
Exactly. It was.
So it's not about Fulani man, that much. It's not really about them.
No. You're right. You're absolutely right. It's not.
So I was so happy when he said that it's going to be moving around from kings to kings, state to state.
Yeah.
He mentioned 4 states, but he did not mention Lagos.
No. Well,
that's starting to.
Well,
and we both know why.
Yeah.
So that's just my own concern. We need to keep this fire going.
Yeah.
And everything we can do from abroad, please keep us informed.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
And like you said, I'm starting to see the synergy that I've been longing to have with you guys.
Yeah.
Because I see people, one person on one other person show, they invite somebody on somebody's show. I'm like, finally.
Yeah.
Because there are people.
Yeah.
Let me be honest with you tonight.
Yeah.
There are people that all these people that they ask for donation or no donation. There are people. Like, let me give you for an example.
Yeah.
Like the ESN network, for instance.
Yes.
There are people funding. There are big men funding that movement. It's not like it's not a donation movement.
Yes.
But there are people that are in diaspora that have that money.
That's it.
To fund the movement.
Exactly.
But all they want to see is unity between you guys.
That's correct.
That's what they need.
That's it. That's it.
Once they see that unity, I am telling you. I am telling you. Once they, okay, we have the focus now. We have the goal.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Then
that's
you
true.
see them.
Yeah, that's true.
But they're just waiting in the wind. They are waiting.
Yeah, they've been waiting. They have been waiting to.
I am so happy to see that unity. People crossing platforms.
Yes.
Joining each other. I love that.
No, brilliant.
I really do.
No, it's a pleasure to.
Thank you so much.
No, thank you. Listen, thanks for the call. Do call in again, my brother. Thank you. Okay. Oduduwa.
I love that.
Okay.
I really do.
Yes, thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, you can call in. You see the number across the screen. They just called in just now. You can call in direct, and we can take your call. I think I've said everything I wanted to say tonight, except, of course, I want to reiterate the need for us to be vigilant. Those of us, Igbos and Yorubas, even with all the preparation and everything, we need to still remain, we must be vigilant. Today is just a little, it's a little, agbo ti fẹ́ yìnrìn ni o ó ti fẹ́ yìnrìn ni o bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o agbo tó fẹ́ yìnrìn ni ẹ ó lọ mú agbára ló lọ mú wá bẹ́ẹ̀ ni Adéọlá Ṣótìmẹ́yìn bẹ́ẹ̀ ni òdodo ọ̀rọ̀. So what we are trying to do is to make sure that we remain vigilant. We have to be vigilant. These guys are not going to just give away. They're not going to just walk away like that. I can tell you that now. They're not going to just walk away. We've waited and watched them for a while, and now we've said, okay, you know what, you've done that. We didn't say anything, and now we've now done something. We've to make sure and look, it's our land. In the end, if we don't defend our land, nobody else will defend it for us. The Fulani, from day one, they make us understand when you step on Fulani land, you understand that you are on Fulani land. To the point that they tell us if we are going to vote for elections in Fulani land, like I said in my earlier broadcast, and you can quote me, go and look at the video on Citizen AY on Facebook, and I've shared it earlier, and you can watch this broadcast. If you are going to vote in Fulani land, in the north, if you're going to vote in the north, you cannot decide who you're going to vote for. The emir will call the head of your Yoruba community or Igbo community and tell him who each and every one in that community will vote for. Now, let me ask you, do we do that? Do we tell the Fulanis who are living among us who to vote for in elections? Do we tell them that? We don't. We don't even, we give them free. We are the practitioners, we are the pioneers. We Yorubas are the pioneers of true democracy. This is something that even beyond the comprehension of the Greeks, so-called Greeks, or the Romans, or we, women, our women, Iyalode, Iyaloja, they sit with our kings in councils, in meetings for centuries, thousands of years. So that's why I'm saying we welcome guests. But when the guest starts trying to take over the house of the owner, well, we are letting the guest know it is time for that guest to leave our land. So it goes for the Fulanis, They have yes, exactly, they do, yes. So, Benny, Adiola, Chotimayin, very, very true. So these are the things that we are looking at. We are saying again, I urge everybody, you've heard about 3 or 4 hours ago, the Omuale, Sheyi Makinde, Omuale, he's an Omuale, has ordered the arrest of Chief, our Baba Chief Sunday Adeyemo Igboho. He's had ordered the arrest. And all Chief Sunday Igboho did was to protect Yorubas in Yoruba land, something that Seyi Makinde has failed to do. And like I said earlier on, I guess he feels weak that in a place where he is the supposed chief security officer, he cannot provide security for the people. And Chief Sunday Igboho Osha has demonstrated how to protect Yoruba people in Yoruba land. And he cannot stomach that. No, it's now. It's now. He just gave the order 4 hours ago. 3 or 4 hours ago for the arrest. They put out they want to arrest Chief Sunday Igboho, sorry. So that's what that's why, let me show you. So in case you missed it, 1 minute, let me show you. Let me show you. So you will see it come up now. Just give me a minute. No. You will see it come up now. So let's do this now. So I move now slowly away from Ashanti Chole. May his soul rest in peace. So I'm going to move back to this now. Now, so you look at the broadcast, you see? Can you see that now? Oyo Makinde orders police arrest to arrest Sunday Igboho, others over Fulani quit notice. So that's what, look, that's it there. That's it there, look. So they said, look at it here. On Friday, which is today. It happened today. Can you see? On Friday, the activists, Makinde declared that his government will not allow anyone. He maintained the governor added his new for taking, I am sure. So that's what we are saying. I mean, it looks like it's ordering the arrest from what we understand. So that's what they said. So it's either that they are restating what he said, but what we do know, all we do know is that their plans, we are hearing that there are plans to arrest and Simon Ekpa. If you go on Simon Ekpa's show, Simon Ekpa said there are plans to arrest him. Now, whether it's restating, yeah, Babati, we're going to check that. Yes, we will check that. I mean, we're checking that as well. But like I said, they've mentioned the police commissioner of police. They said they will synergize with law enforcement organs, fight criminals, hoodlums, bandits, irrespective of their tribe or religion. And for people stoking ethnic tension, they are criminals, and once you get them, they should be arrested and treated like common criminals. So this is what is said today. That's what the commissioner of police, the newly elected, the new commissioner of police, Onadeko, Ngozi Onadeko, that his administration will continue to synergize with law enforcement organs, fight criminals, hoodlums, and bandits, irrespective of their tribe or religion. So that tells you that they have something planned. Yeah, he wants to be. That's why I put the sign up, impeach. That's why I put the sign, impeach Seyi Makinde. So let's go and let me put that out again so you see it. So I'm going to put that up now. Copy. So let's go back here. So let me put that up here. So you can see it again. Oh my goodness, man. So here we go. So that's why it's there. That's why you see the sign impeach. So please retweet that. Make that go viral. Tomorrow I'll be back on Facebook, but I'll be doing a simultaneous stream. As much as I can, I'll simultaneously stream on Facebook, both either on Citizen AY or Oduduwa TV Radio. Please subscribe. Subscribe. Here's what you do. Here's how you subscribe to Citizen AY on YouTube. Let me give you a quick rundown of that. Here's how you subscribe. Let me see. Where is it? 1 second. No. Okay. Okay. No. No. Okay. Sorry. Back again.
Ladies and gentlemen.
No, not that one. So now, sorry. Let me show you. Sorry about that. No. Let's do this again, shall we? 1 second. 1 second, please. I'm tired a little bit. Sometimes you're doing things and you kind of... I am tired. I am a bit tired. I'm not going to lie to you. I am rather tired, but, you know, these things do happen. So, now. Okay. Sorry. So, yeah. So that's the plan. But before I wrap up now, I want to do two things before I wrap up, because I need to get some rest now. Here's how you subscribe to Citizen AY on YouTube. You just simply do this. Go on the page and click on the button that you see. Please go and do that now. So, thank you very much. So, please subscribe. There you go. Right. Okay. That's it. So, thank you. So, if you subscribe, just do that, please. I'd really like you to assist us. Remember, Facebook blocked us. I said it yesterday on Facebook that they might block at any time. And that's why we need to ensure that we have YouTube open. So please tell family and friends to go subscribe to Citizen AY on YouTube. Click the link just like you saw. And, you know, we can, you know, continue the broadcast uninterrupted wherever they come from. So, let me see. So what I'm going to do right now, she's married to a Yoruba man or half Igbo. Either, probably. Yeah. Perfect Fulani setup. Yes. Get the $sign up. Let's put some funds in AY. Okay. Okay. Now, there's two things. We've got the GoFundMe here. Let me get that up actually, and then we'll then talk about my own self as well. You're right. We need your support on Citizen AY obviously as well. But let's first do the nation first, because that's really important. So let's do this. And I actually have a GoFundMe, and we have PayPal as well. So I'll share that with you as well. But before I do that, let me just get this one first. Okay, let me just get this one up. So now, for those of you Yoruba people, please, we've got the GoFundMe here. No, there's a $sign for YouTube. Oh, okay. Put some funds in anyway. Yeah, okay. Okay. Babati, I'll be in touch with you later on, and I'll look at the $sign for up, and let's put some. There's a $sign for YouTube. Okay. I'll look into that. Thank you very much. I will do. So I want to thank you all very much for the time. And we will do this again. I'm really grateful for the time you spent on here. And please, let's continue to speak truth to power. It is of immense importance that we don't allow anybody to cow us. We are great people. We Yorubas and Igbos, we are great people. And we should not let anybody make us cow or feel any less. So appear around the chat box. It will appear around the chat box when it sets it up. Okay, I will do that now. I will get that set up. Thank you. I will definitely get that set up. So, but that's the GoFundMe for Yoruba Rescue Fund. We've got that there. You can put some funds in there. But obviously, for ourselves, as Citizen AY, funding really is an issue. It help us to be able to get things going and continue to drive forward for the Oduduwa nation and bring information, speaking truth to power, empowering people to actually be able to stand up for their rights. There's nothing better than a group, all Yorubas, knowing their rights and making sure that those in governance, that they hold them to account. There's nothing better than that. So I want to thank you all very much, but I will look into that. Let me just see. It says here, I want to look closely into that. It's called the $sign for YouTube. So I'm going to check that up, and then I'll do something about that. More or less, So let's. But before I go, we will do what we normally do. This is so far so good. So far so good in terms of the day, but we need to be vigilant, and many of us will be watching what is going on. We will be watching what is going on with a keen eye, making sure we understand any changes. We will bring it, of course, to you. That's the idea behind this. We want to bring any changes, make you aware of what is going on. But please, 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 we urge you all, subscribe. That is extremely, extremely important. Subscribe, and that would help us immensely. Now, the one thing I want to do finally is not that one. So I want to thank you all. This is where we'll call it a night. It is 1:37 precisely. Before you go, like I said, please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed to Citizen AY, get your family and friends to also subscribe. I will be doing that cash thing like I've spoken about, but we need numbers up. That is the most important thing. We need numbers up. So before we say good night, there we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, the national anthem of the newly formed Oduduwa Nation.
Sing it with me. Here we go. Hand on chest. Iṣẹ́ wa fúnlẹ̀ wa. Ìṣọ̀kan àtòmìnira ní ẹ jẹ́ ká máa lépa, tẹ̀síwájú fọ́pọ̀ ire àtòhun tó dára. Ọmọ Oòduà dìde, bọ́ sípò ẹ̀tọ́ rẹ. I thank you all very much. Thanks for joining me, and we'll do this again sometime soon. Probably tomorrow. Thanks. Goodbye for now. Goodbye. Good night. Odaro, Kasulayo, Kajiao. Oduduwa Nation now, Biafra Nation now. Thanks and good night. Good night.